Coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Happy Wednesday to you all. It's time for Premier League Wiffle. Tonight's affair. The Legends will host the upstart Cajuns here at Hideaway Field. The 2-1 Cajuns are looking to build some more momentum, coming off last week's somewhat surprising series win over the Lightning. Picked to finish 10th in the preseason polls, another possible relegation foe stands in their way tonight. Can the Cajuns become this season's Cinderella? The Legends were the only team to be swept in a series last week. However,
Whifflers makes a great underdog, but don't be surprised to see them in the hunt for...
Manager Brad Ogden has pledged to rotate his lineup early in the season. With 3 opening week losses, how many more will it take for him to pull the plug on his plan? The answers and more are right here at Premier League Wiffle. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Jim Dodos. To my right is PLW Commissioner and San Vipers owner, Adam Tannick. Adam, I'm ready to roll. I'm pumped. How about you?
Oh, man, I've been waiting for this series here. This is the first time these two teams have ever faced off. We have the Cajuns versus the Legends. Man, we were talking about kind of who we think we're going to win tonight. I have a little dark horse, Jim. What are you thinking tonight?
Yeah, I mean, the Legends coming off of a little bit of a slow opening, but, I don't want to beat the horse too much on what we think of their talent and their hitting, but it's got to come around sometime in the win-loss column. And the Cajuns are coming off of a big, surprising result of the Lightning. Does that roll into some more success tonight?
Yeah, I think it might. They're going to be facing a very tough lineup. The big question is, last series, as everyone know that watched, Brad had everyone kind of split up some playing time a little bit.
Right.
And when I see this Legends team, I see what they did yesterday, or last week for that matter, and it was Alex Garcia and Derrick Corral combined for 9 hits.
Wow, that'll get it done. Well, we're going to be facing a little bit more inexperienced pitching tonight from the Cajuns. It's going to be Nathan Ruesch starting game 1 for the Cajuns, a guy I haven't seen much of. Have you seen much of him?
No, I have not. He's going to be making his first PLW start. There's going to be 2 Cajuns, Jim, making their first PLW start. If you look at the lineup there.
Yes, sir, and we'll get into that right now. Andrew Leday, everyone knows him very well, leading off. Casey Nielsen backing him up. Will Morris, big slugger in the 3-hole, Philadelphia Phillies product. Nice pickup for the Cajuns there. Beau Evans in the 4-hole, a big series against the Lightning. Anthony Michael and Ryan Ruesch rounding out the bottom. How does that look?
Looks like a good lineup there. One thing, Will Morris had a couple hits in his debut, but he also walked a lot.
Yeah,
and
he
I
did.
think that's something that Leday really liked seeing out of Will Morris, and that's why you're going to have him in the 3-hole tonight.
Yeah, I watched a lot of that series. He had a nice close shoulder approach, looking to go the other way. Had a couple nice hits the other way. He could be a dangerous competitor in this league.
He could be. I see big things out of Will Morris. I don't see big things out of Will Morris too soon.
Right.
I still see him crowding the plate a little bit and chasing low, but he's going to fix that pretty soon. Start getting extension on the ball, and he's going to put some big numbers.
One thing to mention, an omission, Kiefer McClendon is going to be out. The number 2 overall pick in the draft, missing tonight. Number 3, excuse me.
That's right. Not sure where he is tonight. I believe that he is on a vacation. He won a trip to Hawaii.
Oh, wow.
That's something that Trent said. I don't know if I believe that, but we're just going to roll with it. It is a cold, windy night right now, Jim.
It is. I'm going to dive into that a little bit. Let's get into the Legends lineup here. Coming off a sweep, but I think we're going to see a little bit more firepower early tonight.
Absolutely. I'll take this lineup, Jim. It looks like we have Derrick Corral leading off. Has 8 hits last series, followed by Jason Stevenson, was ranked the 2nd best hitter just a few seasons ago. And then their hottest hitter right now, Alex Garcia, 9 hits last series, followed by Nick Sansone, who came very close to winning a batting title in season 1. And then it's going to round out with Billy Osgood. And is that his brother or his cousin? I'm confused. Casey Taravella, different last name, but there they are, rounding out the lineup for the Legends. That looks like a pretty strong lineup, Jeff.
It looks like answers my question from the preview of what Brad Ogden's going to be doing with his game plan. It looks like after 3 losses, that's already in the toilet.
Yeah.
But I want to spend some time on Alex Garcia. You mentioned it last week. We had the Legends in our broadcast, and it looks like we're going to be having them a lot on Wednesdays going forward. a guy that just doesn't get his due, that is an incredible hitter from the left side.
Yeah, a really good hitter. When I see Alex Garcia, I think a little bit Griffey. I also think this oppo swing where he lets the ball get really deep and just swings off of that back hip and just dunks it into left field. I would say dunk. I'd say line drives in the left field.
Right. Not hitting third for no reasons, as the Billy Osgood is our Game 1 starter for the Legends. Casey Taravella, a late scratch. He's running a little bit behind. Osgood going to take his place and try to get his campaign going.
Yeah, I did see Casey is here.
Okay,
he just didn't get the full warm-up. So they're going to let him go in Game 2 instead. And yeah, we have, if Red Devils is in the chat, we have something for him a little bit later. And another announcement for everybody that's missing the jerseys. We have a little update that I'm going to tease right now that's coming up. We'll talk about in...
I like it.
Yeah, probably Game 2. Maybe I can't wait that long, and we'll...
That's usually what
spill
happens.
The beans before that.
That's right. I can never keep a secret either. Excited for this one here. 2 teams in our preseason poll that were picked in the lower 9 and 10 slots in our preseason polls. Obviously, only in week 2, a little early to start talking relegation and things like that. But in the soccer tables, they call those 6-pointers when the bottom 2 teams play each other. Kind of have a 6-pointer almost. 2 teams picked to finish lower in the division, and who knows how big this could be later in the season.
Yeah, absolutely. It could matter as one of these teams. It could make the difference between who's 9th or 8th. Really, you want to be in the top 6 to avoid relegation.
Yeah. I mean, as the Warbirds, we've been in that relegation area too many times, and it is anxiety. Even 2 weeks left in the season, 3 weeks left in the season, you're feeling it. You're looking at the standings, and it's not a comfortable place to be. Looks like our players are getting ready to get started. Make sure to get those channel points wagered. Get those bets in. What do we got here? Any predictions, Adam?
I'm going to go... I think it's going to be very close. It is a pick 'em, so get your bets in. Get your bets in right away. I'm going to say put it on the Legends, but don't be mad at me if you lose, because it's going to be a very close game, Jim.
Yeah. It's been some controversy with announcers giving out losers and paying the price for it.
White boy Rick, where are you at? Billy, nice way to get ahead right there as we're underway.
And Leday smokes that to center. Ball's going to hang up tonight. Let's dive into the weather a little bit. Very, very blistery conditions, blowing from left foul pole to right foul pole. May not see the ball carry too much.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching in BP, and it's I saw some weird home runs where they're hitting to right, and they just got blown out to the foul pole, sneaking over some that might not normally be a home run, Jim.
Yeah, let's see how that plays tonight. Here's Casey, and Nielsen takes ball 1. Osgood comes right back with a slider at 53. Nice pitch. Nielsen had some success at the end of last year, and Leday's showing some faith in him, hitting him second.
Yeah, I've seen him take a lot of at-bats. He has good power the other way. You could maybe see him hit something out to right field tonight.
Yeah, does have that inside-out swing, and he runs the count full on Osgood. An early walk, not in manager Brad Ogden's cards. Nasty slider. That's ripped into left. That's down for the first hit of the night. Casey Nielsen getting it started for the Cajuns.
Yeah, that's going to put the Legends kind of in the driver's seat here. And what you want this tonight, when you have runners on base, you want lefties at the plate. And here's a big lefty right here, Jim.
Right. Going to be a lot of righties on the mound. Outside of Leday, here's Will Morris. Imposing figure at the plate. He's going to be learning more and more with each at bat. He's going to get a good matchup here. Good job laying off those inside sliders at the pitcher looking to start off the pipe and come right back into your wheelhouse as a lefty. And that's 56 too hot. He runs the count to 3-1.
Oh, that was only 56. That looked a lot hotter to me, Jim.
It did. You're right. Maybe some wind at the back of these pitchers tonight. But it is the early walk.
And like I was saying, Jim, very good eye at the plate there.
Good call. He does have a good eye. And you can tell in his approach, he's not jittery up there. Very calm demeanor at the approach.
Yeah, he's not intimidated by wiffle ball, Jim.
And here's Beau Evans, who looks a little cold out there. He's got a hat, a beanie. He's got leggings, shorts, and a sweater over the top of his uniform.
And he's got a decent batting average already this season with a lot of hits against the Lightning last Friday.
I thought that was one of the more surprising things I saw in that series was Beau Evans just ripping the ball all over the field. Big impact player.
Yeah, I've seen Beau play a lot. His strength is when he's just staying on the ball, going up the middle. Seems like a guy that hits in the cages a lot. And when he's on fire, he's hitting the ball using the middle of the field.
Ground ball there to short. That's a nice play, but it's dropped at second base by Garcia.
Ooh, that might be costly, as here comes Anthony Michael. I saw him in BP, and he was ripping the ball over the right field fence by the foul pole there. The wind was just taking it.
I thought this was a great pickup by the Cajuns, getting Michael from the Vaders. And watching the Vaders last night, it looked like they were missing some pop out of the bottom of that order. And, Anthony Michael can hit pretty well to all fields.
He can. They did pick up Nate Stepner. That was their main target in the offseason.
Right.
They had to give up Ryan Ruesch and Anthony Michael. Who won that trade? Time will tell, Jim.
Yeah, you're right. Good point. And he is chasing there as Osgood retires the side and strands a pair. And we'll look to do some damage here in the bottom half. Nice job by Osgood getting out of that.
Holy cow, Jim. Osgood, that slider moved 12 feet.
Yeah, he looks like a different guy today. That slider moving a little bit more than it did last week.
He's loving this wind.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. This very, very blustery conditions, and it's blowing in a direction I normally do not see. The wind blows out of the south very often in Las Vegas. It's coming from the northwest tonight. And I'm a little bit intrigued to see what kind of impact it's going to have.
Very swirling out there. I saw a question from Heroic Bison in the chat earlier. I think it might have got addressed already, but yes, Harley Jr. was released by the Sand Vipers. He was claimed on waivers by the Snappers, and we used that lineup spot to pick up a guy known for a few years.
Yeah, I saw that.
He played in Czech Republic. He also played in Australia, so when we had some connections there. And so now, very interesting, the Sand Vipers have 3 guys that have played in the Czech Republic.
Oh, more good news for the rest of the league, it sounds like, as the Sand Vipers pick up another good player, it sounds like, our defending champions. As the Legends going to look to get off to a fast start tonight. Bad taste in their mouth, going 0-3 in week 1. And what a week 1 we had, Adam, and it's just rolling along here in week 2. I mean, the energy on the field, the players, everyone seems excited. And, I can't wait to 18 weeks of this. We're going to have a lot of fun. And I want to welcome our Twitch viewers and our TikTok viewers for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in tonight. What's going on? And we appreciate your support. Throw us a follow or a subscription if you like what you're seeing. And hopefully we get you some quality wiffle ball tonight. It usually does not disappoint.
Oh, yeah. These teams are just so evenly matched across the board. You never know what's going to happen in a game. That's why I don't like to give advice anymore. I've lost a lot of points the last couple games, but I'm still doing okay. I'm approaching 500,000 points there.
Wow, that's quite the haul. All my points went to jersey donations to our Twitch viewers. So I'm still on the way back up. Here's Derrick Corral coming off a hot week 1 against Nathan Ruesch, a guy I have not seen too much of. Misses down there. Adam, what does Nathan Ruesch feature from what you've seen?
Well, he has some experience in the tackle league, but I'd actually never seen him pitch. I've only faced him, and he had a home run off me in one of the tournaments.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, his brother Ryan, I've seen a lot of him. He's athletic. That's in there for 52. A very athletic brother, so I imagine it does not fall far from the tree here. And he's 1-2 now to a very, very dangerous hitter.
So I don't have my glasses here, Jim.
That's floated into right, and that's down in between Nielsen and Morris, a leadoff base runner for the Legends. And this is kind of what we saw last week, Adam. Now, can they get the key hit this week to cash these guys home?
Yeah, the Legends did have a lot of hits last week. They just gave up a lot of runs. We'll see what happens this inning.
Yeah, I could not find that 2-out hit to bring guys home. Here's Jason Stevenson, another most dangerous hitter. I do have to give the Legends a little bit of an edge tonight on the offensive end.
Absolutely. Stevenson hits the ball hard on the ground. Likes to use the middle and the right side of the field. Known for doubles that gets into the gap. But it looks like they have Will Morris positioned there by the Pink Box Donut sign to try to cut off some of those doubles.
Very good slider. And that's up the middle. That's through Ruesch and knocked down. Tag second. I'm going to take the force out there and not attempt a double play, Adam. What do you think there?
With this kind of wind, you don't want it to sail on you, especially, with having 1-out runner on second. Could be kind of disastrous. So he elected to hold it there, and, I'm okay with that.
Gets the force out there. Here's another dangerous hitter in Garcia. Hopefully going to give him some more recognition this year. And that's nasty right to left slider breaking into Garcia at 53, right on the pipe. Looks like that slider's been effective early.
Oh.
1-2.
That's what we need a shirt of in the store that says 56.
56, not going to happen. Very good pitch, good take by Garcia. Here's a 1-2. Garcia fouls that back just below the booth here, right above on your screen there. Garcia fights off a tough pitch, lives to see another one. Here's the 1-2. And that's fisted to third. It's going to have some right to left spin on it, get out of play.
Ooh, I don't know. If I'm managing the Cajuns, I want to talk to Sashi. I want him just charging and trying to stop that ball, getting that play right here. You know, take any shot you can to get Alex Garcia out. You might be paying for that.
And there's a slider to third base. Bobba is in front of it. Goes to second for the force again. Second out of the inning recorded for the Cajuns. And well positioned over there on the left side is Bobba.
All right, here's Nick Sansone.
I'm with you, Adam, on those short backspin balls. You know the spin's going away from the field. You got to sell out for those things.
Yeah.
Here's Sansone, another dangerous lefty. Slider at 53, that's in there. That pitch looks like it's pretty firm.
Yeah, pretty firm. I saw two of them. That looked like more of a cutter. It seems if he comes more to the inside on a lefty, it moves a little bit bigger.
The 0-2 ground ball up the middle, and that's through Ruesch. Can't tell if he got a hand on that or not. Going to leave that up to our umpires. It looks like he did, as the runner is not advancing to third. And we have a two-out situation with runners on base again for the Legends. Can they come through?
Yep. Billy likes to go to left and center field. Let's see if he can wait back a little bit longer and use right field here.
And he's aggressive on the first pitch, and that's a ball that he swings at.
Billy has led the team in walks before. He has some streaks where he's really seeing the ball well. Wondering what kind of season we're going to get out of him this year.
Starts to get the count back there, takes away a little bit of a waste pitch from Ruesch. Let's action pitch here. Let's see what he comes with. 1-2. Straight ball there. That one a little straighter.
Yeah, he does have that straight ball. I noticed he threw to the first hitter he faced there, Decal.
Back to the slider, spoiled by Osgood. Well done there on a pitch that was not in a great hitting location.
Seems like he has pretty good command. I'm impressed so far, Jim.
Misses down there, gets the count back to 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes here.
Big spot, both teams with base runners on here in the first. Which team can cash in with 2 outs? And that's down again. Full count here.
Big pitch right here, Jim.
Taravella waiting on deck, the righty. And that takes down. Nice job by Osgood going from 0-2 to working the walk there, spooling a couple tough pitches while he's at it.
Absolutely. I don't think he even saw a strike in that at bat. The 2 balls he did swing at, I think, were balls.
Yeah, trying to be aggressive on that first pitch, and then really did a good job harnessing that.
And after all that, Casey stands up there and watches a strike down the middle.
Yeah, taking strikes. Taking the 0-1 strike is something I try to stay away from. Adam.
Yeah. But after you see a guy throw like 7 balls in a row.
That's true. Taravella shoots that to second. Nielsen in front. Going to take it the easy way to second. And the Legends can't find that 2-out hit again.
And all 3 putouts, force outs at second base that inning, Jim.
You're right. 6-4 and 4-6 it looked like. Second to short, short to second. However way you want to get it done, that's the easy way. And it's Leday Acuna time, isn't it? Top of the second is brought to you by Leday Acuna, the official realtor of the PLW. Whether you are selling or buying your first home, you now have a realtor trusted by PLW players and family. Take a look at that QR code. Give it a scan. Leday, thank you for being a part of what we do. As we roll in here to the top of the second, the Cajuns going to try to throw the first punch.
And we are now live on TikTok. Everyone watching on TikTok, we've been streaming on Twitch for a while. We have a lot of different camera angles over here. So if you're watching on TikTok, come over to Twitch and you could see all the camera angles and our main production.
Right, yeah, only that center field cam on Twitch. Love the addition of the little field outline of our Twitch URL. Take a look at that, twitch.tv/Premier Wiffle. Come and join us over here. Join the party on Twitch. Always have a great time. As Ryan Ruesch leads off, it takes a slider away from Billy Osgood. And Ryan Ruesch, never quiet out on the field, always something to say, kind of always kneeling his opponent.
He does. He does ask for permission first.
Chases away there, does Osgood a favor, 2-2. And the action ramping up here at Hideaway. Jams him off the fist. Osgood cuts that off. Fires into the zone. I like the pitcher coming over and shortening the throw.
Yeah, just come in and just grab that ball if you can get it. And yeah, take the play yourself.
Well done. Yeah, as a pitcher, I'm always trying to get to everything. Even if I cut off a teammate, I just want to shorten the throw. I just think it's an easier play.
Absolutely.
And here's Leday looking to get himself going. Was looking good in BP from what I saw. Gets ahead in the count. 2-1 here.
Billy struggling with control a little bit here in the early innings.
YMG, my man, 10 months subscription. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome back to PLW. And
That's gone.
High fly to right. Does it have enough? It does have enough. It's gone. Our first runs of the evening come from a solo shot from Andrew Leday. Big shot there from the Cajuns manager.
Nice AB by Leday there, getting ahead in the count and just getting a cookie there.
Right.
He could just turn on, send it over to right field, and that's going to put the Cajuns ahead.
And a little silent treatment from his team there. That's good stuff. Silent treatment used often in the baseball ranks. Good to see it being used out here as Casey Nielsen, a hit in his first at bat, comes to the plate. Casey at the bat. I feel like, yeah, I just have to say it when he comes to the plate. Man, and the first punch thrown by the Cajuns here, and the Legends find themselves down again. And Brad Ogden is not going to be happy with another lost series here.
They need to come out and win this series. Otherwise, they're going to feel a lot of pressure right from the get-go.
Right, and it comes quick. There's just not a lot of easy wins out here in the PLW. There's no easy wins. I mean, and we'll kind of talk about that throughout the broadcast, but what a dogfight we're in for here.
Oh, man.
I mean,
And a big blow there to the Legends as Billy got his second walk of the game, and he's out of here. It looks like they're going to hand the ball over to JT Church.
JT's Church, no innings last week against the Night Owls, which we were perplexed by. Got more at-bats than innings, something we didn't expect last week, and we get to see his debut on the mound here.
Yep, he has some good stuff. Yet to like really post up a killer season, but this is, I believe, it's his second time, right? He was selected in the draft last year, maybe 8th overall, somewhere around there.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I honestly haven't seen much of Church. Every time we play the Legends, we seem to get a steady diet of Stevenson, and it's never a lot of fun.
Yeah, we did face Church. He had some pitch I remember that I didn't like. But yeah, maybe we got 2 at-bats against him.
Right. Let's see how he does here, as obviously Ogden trying to save some of his other guys for later in the series, but some warning signs early here. I mean, even the first inning, Legends made an error on defense, left some more runners on base with 2 outs, and then walk out in the second inning as, don't want to start too slow in the season, as we'll get into the parity in this league and how tough it is to win out here. Church misses away there. Will Morris going to look for that pitch inside and see if he can drive in some runs, extend this lead. Jammed there at kind of a straight ball there from Church.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, yep.
Kind of handcuffed Morris. Slider poked into center. A lot of green grass out there. That's down. Taravella sliding but can't make the play. That's on the right side.
It is on the right side, so that's going to put him first and third. Taravella did a good job of, getting to that ball. Otherwise, that might have got to the wall, scored a run. That's going to keep this game within reach still.
First and third, 1 out for Beau Evans. He's shed a layer since his first at bat. Got a little warmed up out there. In at 58, that straight ball from Church, and it's alarm time here for the Legends. Nobody wants to start 0-4. mean, we gotta think this Legends offense can put up some runs, but just haven't seen it so far. That's foul, popped right up. Some backspin, that goes back into the backstop. Good swing there from Evans.
If I'm Church right here, I'm going to try to get him to chase a slider that's outside of the strike zone. Beau does go for that pitch sometimes.
Misses up, and it's 3-2 now.
Church asking for another ball.
Command is an issue so far for the Legends. You can really hear that wind out there. That's ground 5-6 hole. Wigfield goes to second, and they're going to hold to keep that runner at third.
Yep. They could have attempted to make that double play, but if they don't get it, the run would score.
I like that decision. Chris Kullman, a rookie out here, just hasn't had that many throws there on that turn. Good job preventing a run and keeping this a 1-0 game. If he goes for that and misses, that runner scores from third. Little strategy there. Here's Anthony Michael. 71 outside. I like to see that pitch be thrown more at the eye level than there. Easy take.
Yeah, come up and in a little bit, at least get the hips timing that, but that was just taken. It accomplished nothing.
And misses inside there, missing on both halves of the plate. OB, yes, wind does affect pitching. A wiffle ball is affected by wind regardless. It's so light. And that is smacked into right, an RBI base hit for Anthony Michael, 2-0 Cajuns.
Good piece of hitting by Anthony Michael, and that's something he can do sometimes. He'll get in streaks where he uses all parts of the field. Yep. It looks like he's locked in tonight, Jim.
Yeah, keeps his hands inside the ball, and nights like tonight where it's blustery and blowing in, line drives are what it's going to take. And that's 2-out hitting, and the difference so far. I mean, 2-out hitting is so important, Adam. I mean, you get into so many of those situations with runners in scoring position with 2 outs, and the team that takes advantage of that wins most games.
Absolutely.
That's up the middle from Ruesch. Church cuts it off, fires it in the backstop, but the damage is done. An early 2-0 lead from these upstart Cajuns, ready to surprise the PLW a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. They do have some experience on their team, but a lot of rookies. This is one of the most exciting teams to watch this season.
Well, it's one of the teams, I mean, speaking just me personally, I know a little less about the Cajuns, I think, than other rosters around the league. So hopefully we can change that, and hopefully our viewers can get to know this team, a new addition to the PLW this year.
Oh, biggest surprise for me tonight, Jim, is watching Nathan Ruesch here on the mound, who I know nothing about. Yeah, usually I know a little bit about all the players, but as far as his pitching, this is the first time I've seen him. And so far, he's got a shutout.
It looks like it's a heavy ball. It's faster than 55 is something we've both noted, and that usually does pretty well out here. And he's tall. He's got a little of Ryan Chen frame to him. He's a little tall and lanky.
He's about 6'2"?
Yeah, maybe a little shorter than Chen, but a similar downhill pitch kind of that Chen provides. And I've noticed something about Nathan Ruesch. He's still got a tag on his hat. Is that on purpose or accident?
Yeah, I was going to mention that earlier, and then just this PLW happens so fast, and there's so much action, it's hard to talk about, the other things going on in the field, and that's a tag on the hat, Jim.
And Adam, Dragon Lady is needling you a little bit. You guys were teasing a bet last night.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're a pretty big underdog there.
I did sleep on it. I'm a huge underdog. I think maybe I might say if I do get Player of the Week or do better than Bauer, then I will get a mullet. I'll let them cut my hair, whatever they want to do.
All right, I like that.
But yeah, otherwise I'm just drawing dead, I think.
And here we kick off here in the second. Legends need to cut into this deficit. As you saw last week with the Legends, it just started to build on them a little bit, and they never could recover. Need some positive things to start happening for this team.
When Legends are rolling, they're just passing the line down. Everybody's hitting. They're walking. They're just finding a way on base, and then they're popping the big 3-run homers, multiple in an inning. That's what we got to see out of the Legends to kind of get them back in this game.
Agreed. And that's ripped down the line, just foul by Corral, showing his hand speed there, getting inside that, almost smacks a double.
Man, I love the way this plastic bat sounds. A little bit of tape. It sounds just like wood.
Yeah, it does. Ooh. Does that hit?
I think that's foam. That sounded like foam. It's confirmed that was foam, so that was not a strike. Oh, man.
Would have been tough luck there. 3-2, and getting walks on Ruesch is important here. Let's see what Corral does. And he does get a walk. Good start to this second inning for the Legends. And that's 2.
Yep, that's going to do it. It looks like they could go to Sashi Bobba, who's sporting a 0 ERA.
Yeah, Sashi, I saw, had about 5 innings pitched against the Lightning.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, the Lightning's that series had a ton of viewers, a ton of kind of exciting competitive games. I didn't think offensively that was the best played series that week.
No, it wasn't, but it was a Friday night, and we broke records.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that as the Lightning came out a little flat offensively, and the Cajuns stole 2 from them. And yeah, if the Cajuns start 3-4-1 here, watch out.
Oh man.
I mean, I kind of teased the Cinderella story earlier in the broadcast, and I think it'd be great for the league to see them kind of start up in the standings.
I agree with you there, Jim. And one of the key things to the Cajuns team is they're still trying to figure out what they got from the rookies and what they got from all their new players. And for them to come out early in the season and start winning games is huge, because a lot of people expected them to have some growing pains and then be really good towards the end of the season once they figured it out. But look out, if they're going to be winning games early on and just keep getting better. Ooh.
Yeah, and if they follow the trajectory that most newer players, they usually get better. So, I mean, maybe you can expect some big things from this team. Looking forward to the next kind of power ranking article to come out, see where everything shakes out.
Mid-season power rankings.
As we'll hold that talk for now as a mighty tough right-handed batter stands in the plate. And Bobba misses down at 52. Haven't seen much of Sashi either. I just saw his numbers, and they look good from that Lightning series. Swing and a miss from J-Rock. That's something he wanted to do some damage with there.
He did. What you're going to see from Sashi is a lot of knees and elbows, kind of hard to pick up the ball from him, and then, pretty good control. He's going to come up there and throw strikes.
Yeah, that's very important after walking out early. And that's ripped into left. That's down for a base hit, and the Legends have base runners to start the second.
Oh, and here we go. Alex Garcia, the Legends' leading hitter right now, is up with no outs.
Nobody out here, and yeah, Legends got something going here to start the second, and we could be in for a really good one tonight. Legends, a little step up in class, at least offensively from the Lightning, I'd say at this point. No breaks in the lineup here. And that's ripped in the 3-4 hole, and that's down, no hand on that. An RBI single for Alex Garcia, and here we go.
Yeah, just like that, the Legends cut the lead in half, and they're rolling here. First and third, still nobody out. And there's just not a weak spot in their lineup tonight.
And you have more to deal with here, and lefties should match up pretty well with Bobba. And good for Garcia getting his season going off to a great start. I know Trench Pacone, a big Garcia fan, doesn't think he gets enough love. So a shout out to Trench. And that's up the middle. And here we go. This is what we're talking about. The lineup just rolling.
Yep.
And this game's knotted up at 2.
Sansone, a little bit of a slow start. Big hit for him right there. That could get him going. If you get Sansone going, the rest of the guys in this lineup, look out.
He's still shaking off rust. I mean, his hip injury, what an amazing recovery from hip surgery in a relatively short period of time.
Already out here, swinging it well.
Here's Osgood, good pitch to hit there, fouls it straight back.
Oh man, he had that timed really well. I wish he had that one back.
Bobba's been up in the zone to start here. Needs to get the ball down. Sashi recovering from a pretty significant injury himself. Torn ACL not that long ago. He's out here. Incredible how fast these guys can come back today in modern medicine, right?
Yep.
And that's squibbed. It's got some spin on it. Sashi goes to second. Ruesch is going to hold. And that'll be the first out of the bottom half of the second.
Osgood a little bit fooled on that pitch. It had some late break. It looked like Sashi was throwing a straight ball there, and the last minute just broke away from him, and just barely tapped that back.
Let's see if Taravella first and third, still a dangerous situation. Taravella grounds, and that's foul, and maybe Evans lets that come a little deeper, maybe.
Maybe. You don't want to mess around and have that ball get by you.
Yeah, that's a risky play there, but that's trending fair there. That's a tough one. And strike 3, Bobba bounces back to get 2 tough hitters.
But it's not over yet. The leadoff hitter, the ever dangerous Derrick Corral, known as Decal.
Decal, baby. 2 outs, 2 on in the second inning. Deuce is almost wild here. Need a 2-2 count to really make it wild. That's flared. Bobba attacking that, makes the play. Nice job after, well, it looked like it could have been a big inning there.
Oh, absolutely. You have to tip your hat to the athleticism of Sashi Bobba there. Really moves well anywhere on the field, no matter if he has a broken knee, a broken leg. Doesn't matter. He's going to get to the ball.
Well, as we transition to the top of the third, thank you all. I want to give a shout out to our viewers, 405 of you on Twitch tuning in, just getting rolling here. An exciting night. Absolutely. If you're on TikTok, get on over here to Twitch. We appreciate you viewing anyhow, but Twitch is where it's at. Multiple camera angles, like this broadcast angle we got here.
Yeah, like as I see in the TikTok chat there, everyone's trying to get to camera 2, camera 3, whatever. To get to the other cameras, if you're listening on TikTok right now, to get to the other cameras, come over to Twitch. Premier League Wiffle on Twitch, you'll see all the camera angles.
Yeah, that's right. Let's get it going in here, Adam. Let's pump it up. I'm getting pumped up. We have another tight ball game, as we've had. I mean, what a start to our campaign. Just competitive games every single night. It's just been crazy. The wiffle point aspect to it, the spreads, you're not getting that 5.5 line anymore.
Right.
All these games are pick'ems,
yeah,
1.5.
Pick-em, yep.
A little 2.5 last night, but I mean, just speaks to what you've built here, what parity we have, and what a season we're looking in for.
Oh, absolutely.
Jacked up about talking about it.
I just hate waiting to play. One time a week. I want to play every night, Jim. I want to play every night.
Here's Leday to kick off the third. Ooh, jams him on that screwball. Nice pitch from Church. Kullman fires that into the backstop for the one pitch, one out.
I want to see a replay on that pitch. What was that, a screwball or a knuckle? Where's that?
This is a little drop down slider that
kind of buried on his hands last second.
Yeah, Leday's tough to do. That's a tough guy to get jammed like that. Yeah. So nice job. Good start to this inning. Legend's looking for a shutdown inning here.
What happened to Leday, and it happens to me too, he just hit a home run to the right side.
Right.
And so he's up there already thinking pull again.
Yep.
And then that ball jammed him where he could have laid off that otherwise.
Church in there at 64. Second time he's shown kind of going away with some speed. That's taken. Nielsen takes down again. Church needs to give this Legends team some innings. Their pitching could be a problem. And that's down, and it's a walk.
You know, the Legends, something the Legends didn't have in the past was pitching depth, and I have to go on a limb and I say they have pretty good pitching depth.
Yeah.
They have Billy Osgood, they have Jason Stevenson, and they have Taravella, the big three, but also Decal's been looking pretty good on the mound.
Yeah, got him some work last week. Kind of surprised us that they didn't go to Church and went to Decal.
Yeah.
Maybe Brad Ogden knows his side better than we do. Here's Will Morris. I'm looking forward to this guy connecting with one very, very soon.
Yeah,
I think it's coming.
Will Morris so far is 1 for 1 with a walk. He had that nice line drive up the middle that I think Taravella dove and stopped.
And gets a hanger there. That's up the middle, off the knee of Church and into left field. Right off his right kneecap there.
Just unfortunate for the Legends there. If JT lets that go through, I think they make a play on it at second there. But unfortunately, off his kneecap, was hit a little too hard for him to handle. And we have first and second here. One out.
You know, I'm a defensive guy, and that's just always been the Legends' bugaboo, is defense, and that's a play that some pitchers will make. Here's Beau Evans now. And the Legends flirting with disaster again. First and second, one out. Very intriguing series. Base runners all over the place so far.
And don't forget, Beau Evans does have some sneaky power. He's had a home run to center field before when he really gets extended out there. JT Church needs to be pretty careful here. Don't give him anything too easy to hit.
Ooh, good pitch there, sweeping slider. That might be his best pitch, that little drop-down slider. It's got good.
Yeah, that's the thing. He got Leday that you were saying on.
Yeah, good right-to-left movement. And then comes with a straight ball and
56.
Ooh, with one walk, a 3-2 count. First and second, gotta think something good hits coming here. Yep. Big action pitch coming up here.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. Tie game.
And he delivers. That's going to right field. Moving. And it's gone! Unbelievable. The wind really got a hold of that, Adam.
Oh, my God. I was just saying, watch out for Beau Evans' sneaky pop.
Wow. Adam,
what does he do?
Johnny on the spot. Adam with the call. That's a 3-run blast from Beau Evans. And our viewers really got to look at that foul pole to foul pole win we've got out here.
Oh, absolutely. He was able to get full extension there. You got to give credit to Beau Evans there. He just had a good at bat, worked the count full. And what happened? JT Church threw a cookie. and see you later.
Yeah, you can't get in that spot. We kind of felt it coming with the cookie there.
Yep.
We knew we were going to get a good pitch to hit. Hung that one out there, and it was dealt with. 5-2 Cajuns. Runs are being scored tonight. I don't think the Legends are done either on offense.
Nope.
Might be in for a high-scoring affair here at the Hideaway. And that's smacked by Anthony Michael into right.
His second time going to the other side. That's going to be another hit for Anthony Michael. Having a big night tonight, Jim.
Yeah, he goes that way with power as Chris Kullman playing over there, but no chance to react to that. And let's see if the Cajuns can get more base runners. JT Church having a tough time out there so far. These Cajuns.
Here's Ryan Ruesch. Ryan Ruesch hit 200 last season.
Looking to improve on that.
But he has spent a lot of time out here in the winter working on his swing. He really has the drive to get better as a hitter.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot about that as that goes into 58. All these guys out here in the winter had him.
Yeah.
I swung the bat 0 times during the winter.
I did too. 0 times. I played video games and ate a lot of pizza.
I'm sure we can still hit at him. We'll be fine. In there at 58, and that straight ball has been too hot too often. And Ruesch is letting him know about it. Yeah, Trench, that's true. You can't just hang him up there. Even 3-2. And we'll get into that between innings about that situation there. As Church has walked out of this game. And the Cajuns are not done yet. And during the pitching change here, who's it going to be? It's going to be our Game 3 starter.
Oh, they're going to bring in Stevenson now. I think the thought process here with Brad is they're not going to need Stevenson until Game 3. And so, you know, they can use him now and then have plenty of time for the Cajuns offense to see other pitchers. It seems like what Brad wants to do is not have them get to see one pitcher too much.
Yeah, I mean, it's alarm time right now for the Legends. Need your best arm in there to hold them at 5 is if you hold them at 5, Legends got a great chance to win this game.
The Legends are going to score more runs this
agree.
game. 3 is not enough to feel comfortable here against that Legends lineup.
So Brad Ogden showing he's not messing around here. He's going to bring in his guy, and the party stops now.
Stevenson, a strikeout pitcher, has a nasty screwball. It's a good spot to bring him here. He's not a pitch-to-contact guy, and right now, with 2 on base and this swirling wind, you want strikeouts.
Yeah, and Stevenson looked great last week on Wednesday. A really hard luck loser in that game against the Night Owls. He looked nasty.
Brad does like to bring in Stevenson to face lefties.
Yeah, that screwball's devastating to lefties. Here's Andrew Leday. And let's see how the wind affects that screwball, though. This is a tricky little side wind he's facing.
Yeah, that could...
might knock that thing down a little bit.
It might move 3 times, 3 different directions.
Slider, that's poked over into left, moving back towards Corral out there, who cannot get around the wind coming into play. It's 6-2 Cajuns. That is down.
That ball was smoked. Leday got full extension going the other way, and then the wind just got a hold of it.
Yeah, but got to be prepared for that as an outfielder. I mean, it is blowing in from the left field foul pole, and you saw it there. Really knocked down.
Even as your infielder there, just to be kind of going out there, expecting it to
it's
kind of
coming
come
back to you. Absolutely, give it a little help there. 6-2, still 1 out. That's grounded to third. That's off the pylon. That's a foul ball.
The foul pylon.
Yeah, if I know that rule correctly.
It's great having those there. It's really easy to make the call. Otherwise, those would be some really difficult calls to make as an umpire.
Those cause the most controversy in the league are those that call down third base line. And that's fisted into left, but it's no ball's easy catch out there tonight. And that's down for a hit again. As you really see the wind having an impact on this game. A dirty single there. The runner will hold at third. But anything in the air tonight is looking to give these guys fits.
Yeah. If you're a righty, you need to be looking to go to right. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's some strategy hitting the ball in the air to left, and the wind just grabs it and does the rest for you.
Yeah,
but here we are. Bases loaded, Jim.
You got a half hour of warm-ups before the game, Adam, and as an outfielder, when the conditions are like this, got to use those reps to really see what's going on. And to me, the conditions have been the same since they were about 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh, indeed. You know, no excuses for these teams, but it's tough out there. I've been out there in that wind. You have too.
Yeah, that's true.
Stevenson 0-2 here to Will Morris.
And that's the ball. Oh my gosh, the Cajuns are really turning it on now. I am absolutely shocked by this. Will Morris unleashes one to right.
Oh, I'm shocked by that pitch. 0-2, it looks like he gave him the fattest cookie ever. And Will Morris said, "You don't throw me cookies. I eat cookies for breakfast, lunch, and dinner."
Nom, 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 nom. 509 people watching that soar out to right. And they might be watching the first 15-run game. Gotta watch out for the run rule here.
Oh, I think he tried to throw some slider and he got under it and just hung up there. That wasn't even going to be a strike.
Nice bounce back pitch from Stevenson there, 54 into the pan. But it's 10-2 Cajuns and the defensive mishaps. The Legends paying an ultimate price for him. And that misses down. Tough luck start to Stevenson's career on the mound, season on the mound.
Oh man, yeah.
Probably had enough outs to get out of this inning. And gets the strikeout of Evans there for the second out, but
a little bit of weakness in Evans' game. He does chase that slider. It's a ball, and he chased it there. But yeah, home runs by Beau Evans and Will Morris. And who else hit one tonight?
Beau Evans, Morris, and Leday got out.
Leday, yeah.
Leday getting out of here. You're right.
Yep.
And here comes the hot Anthony Michael,
Cajuns,
trying to get it started with 2.
Cajuns putting on a power display tonight.
Cajuns looking very impressive here.
Anthony Michael with 2 hits to the right side already. Fixing the plate there. The only time the plate comes into play is when there's a tag up.
Yeah, kind of a mental thing there. Once it's centered, I guess. His positioning in the box, perhaps. And that misses up. And this screwball from Stevenson doesn't look like it has as much downward bite on it tonight.
Yeah. This wind is kind of hanging it up there a little bit. Not as sharp as it usually is.
As a guy, I would be remiss to not bring up our mercy rule, Adam. Up 10 after 2, and first team to 15, this thing's over.
Yep. That very well may come into play tonight, Jim.
First game of the season to have that come in play.
Nice, Anthony!
And this is only the second game that double digits have been scored.
That's true, it's true.
I believe last night the one scored 10 runs in one of the games.
I think they got to 7 twice, Adam. Yeah.
Oh, they got 7 twice.
7 twice, and then the shutout in the game 2. That's fisted by Ryan Ruesch as the lineup just turning over and over from these Cajuns here. Ruesch down 0-2. Gonna try to gas him up there. It's Ruesch.
Way too fast. I'm not falling for that. No.
Stevenson's just not happy right now. I don't think they like the talking of Ruesch there.
No, yeah,
These older players, they're not about that.
Legends really a chill group out there. I know the Warbirds. We like playing the Legends. They're pretty good sports out there. Ruesch, I mean, he is who he is, though. That's what he does.
Yeah, it's coming. It's not personal. He does that with everybody.
Hit the pipe? I thought that was ball 4.
I was so confused. Stevenson throws a pitch, is walking out like he walked out, and he's waving by. He's waving.
Man, I love it.
Oh, man, that's great. I want to clip that. Somebody clip that.
That's as quiet as you're ever going to hear me in the booth. I was trying to see what was going on there.
And that's the most trash talk you'll ever see out of Stevenson. It's not even talk. It's just a wave. Bye-bye as I ting you on the corner there.
A little subtle wave. And this is an interesting game.
Oh, man. What an interesting game, but it is 10-2 here.
10-2, the damage was done. There's a situation I want to bring up, and Trench commented, you just can't throw cookies in this league anymore.
No.
And JT Church is going to learn that. You can't. It's 3-2, you have 1 walk, and there's runners on base.
Yep.
You can't just lay a cookie up there 3-2 in this league anymore. No. I mean, walking out there and loading the bases is just fine.
Yeah.
And let the relief pitcher come in and get it done, but cannot give the cookie 3-run home run up there.
Exactly. Teams need to be deep in the bullpen so they can allow their pitcher to come after guys aggressively with sharp strikes, not these hangers.
Yeah, and the mindset can't be, it used to be, okay, I'm just going to throw a strike here, but now it's got to be 3-2, this situation, I got to throw my best pitch.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the mentality that has to be had out here to have success.
Stevenson fired up after that strikeout here, looking to get his Legends back in this game.
Yeah, still 12 outs for the Legends. A couple hits. In this situation, you want to get your chisel out, get your little rock and your chisel, you start chipping away at this lead. Don't need it all back in one inning.
Yep.
Get 2 or 3 each inning, and you're right back in this thing. And there's a good start. That's ripped to center. But Will Morris is there. That hung up there. We've seen a lot of balls go out to that part of the field. Not tonight.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting by Stevenson. Gets extension there, but Will Morris got a good beat on that ball. Was able to track it down.
Yeah, Will Morris is going to be a player for these Cajuns. Watch out for that guy. He just has the demeanor and the body language that he knows what he's doing out here. And as he learns the game, it's going to be more impressive. Garcia, good team defense by the Cajun there. Nielsen to Ruesch. Not the start you wanted with 2 quick outs.
2 quick outs. Cajuns wanting to get back up there and try to score some more and put this game away. But they're going to have to get through Nick Sansone.
Yeah, even getting 1 on the board here would be a step in the right direction. Bobba coming in hot there at 57. Kind of a fastball there. Straight movement. Gets a swing and miss there. Coming in at 51. Slows down.
2 pitches inside. Let's see if he tries a backdoor curveball here. On the first base side of the rubber.
Really,
Still coming inside.
Really looking at that inside half of the plate here. Let's see if he continues. Wants to kind of jam. Flared by Sansone and it's dropped. The time's still going, and I think that's over.
That is over. Little brain fart there, I guess. Didn't know what to do. Wanted to hold it, but
it's almost like he caught it off the ground and thought it was a put out. Interesting one there, and that little hiccup cost the amount of time it needed to get the out.
It's those kind of miscues there that lead to giant innings, Jim.
And these guys can do it. 2 outs. Let's see if Osgood can get his night going. And that's popped up. He's not making square contact off Sashi.
Yeah, maybe it's a little bit of late movement. It's those knees and elbows that throw you off a little bit. But yeah, both Billy, Osgood, Sansone got some pitches with a lot of plate there and couldn't put enough bat to ball on it.
We're through 3 in game 1 of this 3-game set. A bit of a surprising result. Cajuns 10, Legends 2. The first kind of game we've had like this all season, and the Cajuns could put this thing away right here.
Yeah, they could, and they're going to be trying. They don't want to mess around with the Legends in that offense. And this win, they're going to do what they can to try to get a couple here and hold them off.
Yeah, 2 runs in this game is over.
What, is it still the top?
Oh, right. No, yes,
Yep.
we'll give the bottom half. Excuse me there, I take that back.
The Legends playing on Tuesdays will be the home team. The Cajuns' home night is Fridays.
They're the other team with the Lightning that took the Fridays.
Yep.
The screwball misses it down and away there. Let's get us back on the action here with Andrew Leday. Screwball up and in, good spot there.
Tied him up a little bit. It's a good thing he didn't hit that ball. It wasn't going anywhere with that kind of swing in that spot.
And the 1-2. Good layoff there, Leday, one of the more patient hitters in the league. Has a great understanding of this game. 2-2.
Skips that one.
And that's
Yeah.
ball 3. And
Yeah.
I think Stevenson did walk a guy last inning, if I remember right.
Full count here.
Is this crosswind can't be good for the kind of pitches Stevenson throws. And he misses. And that's 2 for Stevenson. And a leadoff walk. As these Cajuns are relentless at him.
They are. It looks like Brad Ogden is going to go to Ethan Wigfield. It's giving him 8 warm-up pitches. That's what you get as a pitcher coming in the game for the first time.
And Adam, I'm going to do a little role play with you here.
Okay.
You're the Legends manager, you know, and it looks like an 0-4 start to the season. What are you telling your team here? What's the message?
Oh, man.
I mean, not a spot you're comfortable with. I know you've been in much. But
Yeah, we'll get them together and just talk about, okay, guys, how many times have we scored double-digit runs?
Right.
What kind of offense, how does our offense rank among the league? All the things are pointing to us.
All the good
being
things
able
we've
to-
done. Start
Yeah.
focusing and remembering the good stuff. That's what when I struggle as a hitter, I'll often go back and watch some old tape or some old stuff of some good swings. Hey, that was what was I doing in that good time?
I think the main point I'll make to my team in a situation like this is you can't have great comebacks without great deficits.
Right.
And if we lose this game, we're never going to think about it again. But if we can come back right now and win this game, we're never going to forget
That's a
that.
season-long memory. That's a great point. And even if you just get some momentum, I'm always preaching momentum on your side of the dugout.
Yep.
Yeah, you make this a 10-8 game, a 10-6 game. You may feel good about games 2 and 3, and that's really the message I'd be preaching to my team.
Yep.
Some interesting stuff. Want to thank 557 viewers. Wow. The chat is rolling. Everybody's, and tuned in. I love it.
Oh, and I see everyone on TikTok asking about camera angles. If you want to see the camera angles on TikTok, you need to come over to Twitch.
This is the place to be.
Yeah, come over to Twitch, Premier League WIFFLE on Twitch. That's how you see the different camera angles I see asking there in chat. So yeah, come over to Twitch. We'll see you over here. All right, it looks like Ethan's ready.
Great thing we've built here on Twitch. Love doing this every Wednesday. Can't wait to every Wednesday night, Adam, you and me in the booth. Gonna keep it rocking. Great team we have here. Great players. And here's Ethan Wigfield gonna try to stop the bleeding. Ethan, a non-competitive pitch to start things out to Casey Nielsen.
Ethan, not a lot of experience pitching in the PLW. This is a chance that Brad's bringing him in to see what he's got with Ethan on the mound.
Yeah, why not? Why not? 10-2. Got to kind of try some things a little bit different. Good pitch there. Misses inside.
Ethan has a strong arm. Drafted as a third baseman, 3rd overall by the Legends 2 seasons ago.
Ethan, known for his defense a little more than his pitching, as he's come out and ran into 3 balls very quickly. He needs to relax, just have some fun out there. All these Legends need to start having a little fun. At the end of the day, it is just a kid's game, Adam.
Indeed, and that's a beautiful kid's game.
54-game season, that's, starting 0-4 is not ideal, but 50 more games, plenty of time. As the first and second nobody out is something we've said way too often tonight.
Yep.
As the Cajuns have piled on base runners, and they have delivered when they do get on base, and this man has been a part of that. Will Morris.
Grand slam his last time up.
Our first grand slam of the season. Welcome to PLW. And that's smoked into right. Taravella is there this time to make the play.
A lot of English on that ball.
Good pitch from Wigfield, gets inside. Oh, I'm watching the replay, and that probably didn't miss that by much.
Beau Evans with a home run already tonight.
Yeah, most home runs.
Nice pitch there.
Nice pitch, and Wigfield settling down.
Okay. We see you, Wigfield. We see you.
Yeah, nice pitches there. And that's inside to Evans. Evans kind of really took advantage of the conditions with his home run. And I just wouldn't expect too many balls to left or center to get out of here tonight. Right is the place to go. One and 2 here. First and second, 1 out, top 4. Probably one of the slower paced games we've had, and not surprising with all the base runners and runs scored.
A lot of walks, a lot of pitching changes tonight.
Yeah, pitching changes, walks. Yeah, and haven't had too many games like this. And this game 1's been a bit of a marathon so far.
Well, that's going to be the second strikeout, as the appeal said that he did not tip that ball. So we're going to have 2 outs here. Runner on first and second for Anthony Michael. Yeah,
Wigfield settling down after the walk. Tough hitter here, though. Michael's having a good night. And this is inside at 54. Something a little different there from Ethan, dropping down.
Looks like they still have 2 infielders on the pool side, so they're not like going all in on his oppo hitting tonight. Let's see what happens.
Slider up in the zone there.
Michael got a good look at that play, that pitch.
Yeah, he did. He'll probably be looking for that again, especially down in the count. Let's see if Wigfield goes to his go-to slider. He does not, and Michael trying to end this game.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he saw that pitch. It wasn't a strike, but he thought he could handle it. Gave it a shot.
I have no problem with hitters being aggressive in the count when the count's in their favor, especially a pitch that's elevated. Holds on that slider. That was a strikeout pitch from Wigfield, trying to get a chase, trying to get a fish across the zone from Michael. He holds.
Yeah, but he did that on a 2-2 count. Now he finds himself full. He has to be real careful here.
With a walk. And he walks out of here.
He's done.
And Legends just cannot find some consistent pitching, and the bases are loaded. Who's coming in now? Ogden might throw himself in there. No, it will be Derrick Corral. Adam, a lot of pitching changes, a lot of downtime for us.
Yeah.
Crazy start to the game. 10 runs for these Cajuns.
As he's warming up here, I guess I can go ahead and announce So in the store, Jim, we're going to start doing jerseys again.
Okay.
But we're going to do limited jerseys, not individual jerseys. So tonight...
What do we got? Oh, no, that's why you brought this.
Yeah, so I have a few extra Tannic jerseys. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it, like, if you have any extra jerseys, we'll put up a Dodo's jersey, a Tannic jersey. I also have a Stevenson jersey tonight that is going to get signed for Red Devils.
Nice, Red Devil.
And so once these come up in the store, there'll be new jerseys come up in the store off and on. Once somebody cashes in, and it's gone.
Okay.
Just
so
one.
Right.
It's just going to be one. And so we'll get some different selections there to get some limited time items there for your points.
Another way to spend your wiffle points, you know, to kind of get involved. And I know last season we had the kind of 75,000 redeem a jersey anytime. I like making it a little more selective and making it
we'll make it
kind of
selective.
unique.
We kind of dug ourselves in a hole there because we had to go and get them made each time, and then we were flipping through different distributors. Now we'll take the products that we do have that we can ship out right away, and then we'll put those in the store. When they're gone, they're gone.
I love it. I love it. Are we going to do a giveaway tonight, Adam?
Ooh, no.
No, you're okay.
Not yet.
Got it. Apologies there. As Ryan Ruesch, though, is going to put the Cajuns up by 10.
And that's what they needed there, Jim. That's what you were talking about. They needed 2 more runs. Now they're up by 10, but we are in the top of the 4th, so we'll have to complete 4. We'll have to complete the 4th and then be up by 10. But a home run here will end it. Why is that, Jim?
Yeah, 3 runs away from 15, and it's getting there. Are we going to have our first 15-run rule of the season here in just week 2? And that looked like a knuckleball from Corral, tipping the outside pipe. First and third, as that hit was on the right side of second base. Michael moves over to third base. First and third, 2 outs. Dangerous hitter. And that's a shot up the middle. That's going to get to the wall. That's a 2 RBI double for Andrew Leday. My goodness, Adam. These Cajuns look deadly.
Just like that, Cajuns 1 run away, 1 single away from instantly ending this game.
They keep piling on, Adam, just over and over and over tonight.
Turning the lineup over, getting it to the next guy. Everyone hitting really well tonight for the Cajuns.
No contest here in game 1. And the pitching has held. The Legends held to just 2 runs. Ruesch does not know he scored. Sprints home.
Oh, is that a wild pitch?
Yeah.
Oh, but no one was on third. So.
Yeah, no.
But was it a wild pitch? Did that leave the backstop?
No, he was on first, and that ball hit the wall by Leday. It scored him.
No, but if you throw a pitch and it misses the backstop, it's a wild pitch.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, good point. Oh, the one he palmed that first pitch.
Yeah. I didn't see if that went out of play or not.
I did not either.
That would have just put Leday on third, but there's umpires here, and they know the rules, so it obviously didn't go out of play.
Nielsen takes that 1-2, fouls it back, trying to end this game with 1 swing here. Any clean single ends this thing. Now, what do you do with the line for next game, Adam? And that's weakly grounded. Corral, and not gonna end this thing yet, but they're gonna need a couple runs here in the bottom half.
Yep. Well, let's see. We'll talk about the next game, but yeah. So the Legends are, running out of time. They need to put up not just a couple runs here. They need to be going all in and trying to score 10, 11, 12 runs.
Man, they just need to get some good feelings, some good mojo going. They need to get some positive feelings, some good things happening before this next game.
There's Tom Gannon.
Oh, Tom Gannon, get the night off tonight.
You got the night off. We have Ethan Weiner here.
Another player you picked up.
Yeah, Ethan Weiner. He's only here for a couple weeks. I guess 8 more days he's here for.
Got it.
He was on the waiver wire. He entered the draft, wasn't picked up as an out-of-town player. Not many out-of-town players got picked up. And then all the teams had full rosters, so we just kind of made room to stick him on our team. We want to try to get him in at bat. He's down here. We want to, try to get him in there so he can kind of experience the PLW. He's here helping with the stream and filming all week.
Shout out to him. We met before we started the broadcast and got some notes shared. He knows what he's doing. So thank you to him and everyone in the street team helping out tonight. Great team we have here as Sashi Bobba takes over in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss by Taravella.
Yeah, we'll talk about a little more about Ethan Weiner later, but here we go. This is Taravella at the plate, 0-2. Legends just need to put something together here. I'm not feeling it though.
That's grounded short. Ruesch blocks it and fires it in time for the first out, and kind of more just one team hitting the ball very hard and the other one is not. Very, very strange to see the Legends. I thought the Legends had a a big advantage on the offensive end in this series.
Oh, the biggest difference is I'm seeing a lot more smiles on the Cajun team, and not just when they scored runs, just in the beginning. A lot more smile there. Look like they're having a little more fun than the Legends. Legends 0-3, maybe they need some wins to start having some fun. But
yeah, you're right. And the Cajuns got something to prove. You know, they got a chip on their shoulder, and they want to come out here and show everybody what they got, and that roll's fair. Another kind of weakly hit ball. Evans puts that off the strike zone for 2 outs.
Yeah, that's a good point there, Jim. Yeah, they have something to prove. They also don't have any pressure on them. They were ranked 10th. They're the new team. They can just come out here and, you know, if they don't finish 10th, they made progress.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. Here's J-Rock going to get himself going. Sashi Bobba gave up 2 runs, but has settled down since then.
Stevenson with a smash to center, was caught, hit really hard last time up.
Misses inside there. Some count leverage here for Stevenson, 2-1. Bobba, slow windup, delivers, and that's smacked into a similar spot.
That's exact same hit there, but that one's going to get down. And the Legends got a 2-out runner here.
As J-Rock has hit the ball hard all times up to the plate tonight. Gets his second hit of the game. And those are the kind of things that you're looking for to get yourself going into the games 2 and 3. Still have a lot of wiffle ball to be played.
Oh yeah.
Ton of wiffle ball to be played. As Garcia smacks that, and that's for 2 runs. That's way out of here quickly. Impressive from Garcia there.
Yeah, that got out of here in a hurry. That's going to be 2 more runs. It's not enough, though. They really have to pile it on this inning. 1 more run by the Cajuns next inning, it's over.
That brings the deficit to 10, though, so 1 more run, we can continue this game.
Yeah.
1 more out, and this game's over. So that's a little mini games to play for.
Yeah.
That I like. Here, let's win this.
Let's win this, so at least we can continue.
Yeah, let's not get run ruled. That's a mini win.
Yep.
You know, you can kind of build from there.
They're going to need 1 more, but there are 2 outs. Sashi trying to close out the game right here.
You see all home runs tonight going to right field. That seems to be the only spot they're going to go.
Yep.
And that's ripped, fielded by Nielsen.
And that's ball game.
That is ball game. Our first run rule of the season, Adam.
First run rule, first mercy of the season, and we've had how many games? Let's see, 5, 15,
21. This is game 22.
Yeah, game 22 before we had our first mercy. Lots of pairing in the league. I love it.
And after game 1 of this 3-game set, Cajuns 14, Legends 4 in 4 innings. Very impressive from the Cajuns. Can they keep this up? I don't see any reason why not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the line is going to be on this next game.
Yeah,
but
easy to overreact.
I think the Legends are going to take the next game.
I do too.
Their bats are waking up. They have some momentum bringing back. It looks like they're going to have Stevenson on the mound here.
Stevenson's just going to keep it going, and he's warmed up. He just wants to keep rolling.
Yep.
I mean, did give up some runs, but yeah, I mean, I just think if the Legends can keep this, keep the Cajuns, under 6 runs, they should be able to handle this. But it's a weird night tonight. It's very, very strange conditions.
If you're down there in the dungeon, can you open up the predict? So I just want to see what the lines are here. I don't know what the lines are.
That's right. It looks like it's Cajuns -2.5. Quite the adjustment.
Ooh,
man.
Okay, put a. Oh man, I want to go all in on the Legends here. I want to go all in on the Legends, but yeah, be careful.
All 542 viewers, get your wiffle points in.
Man.
Let's go, Cajuns -2.5, and it looks like the money's rolling in on the Cajuns early.
Ooh, go on the Legends. Just go on the Legends. Go on the Legends.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. You can blame me. You can hate me later. But if you go on the Legends here.
Oh, big bets coming in. I love it. We've been getting a ton of response with the wiffle points.
Yeah.
A lot of engagement that way. That is the best way to engage in. It's so much more fun to watch the game.
It's incredible.
With that
I love
on
it.
the line. Yeah, I'm addicted to it too. And you and me both burned by the Vaders in game 3 last night.
Oh man,
the Vaders were gonna come and take that series there.
I did.
+2.5. Legends taking the early money here as Jason Stevenson taking the mound. Pitching for the Cajuns in game 2 is Andrew Leday, I believe he told me. Leday going game 2, or is he going to go relief?
No, he's going to be in relief.
You're right.
Yeah, so game 3 is going to be Will Morris. Game 2.
It's going to be Ryan Ruesch.
Ryan Ruesch, the lefty, yeah.
So both Ruesch brothers getting the starts.
And I tell you what, the Legends really want to beat Ruesch. They really want to beat Ryan Ruesch.
Really intriguing game 2 here. Can the Cajuns just keep rolling like this?
Okay.
A lot of lefties in these lineups, and we're going to get underway game 2. Here we go. Stevenson had control problems as the wind is a big, big story tonight, as you can probably see and hear. Our microphone's catching a lot of the wind. And that's up the middle, right through the legs, right through the 5-hole of Stevenson.
Another double for Andrew Leday.
And Corral in left field playing very shallow. Can't get the angle to get around that ball. That goes for a double.
Yeah. You got to make some kind of attempt to cut that ball off. Anytime you can keep a runner on first is huge. I've been feeling these bets going to be closed really soon. So if you're in the chat, click that predict button, get your points in before it closes out.
Cajuns off to a 3-1 start this year. Legends now 0-4. This is an important game 2. Anthony Michael, high fly to right. That's carrying. Taravella backtracking, makes the play back against the wall.
Oh, man, I thought something was, oh, man.
A lot of action on that ball. My goodness, that ball is moving left to right a good 20 feet. And if you've never played wiffle ball in the wind, it's a 20 to 30 foot difference when it's windy like this. Very difficult.
Yeah, I thought the wind might die down a little bit as it got later in the evening, but it feels like it's picked up, Jim.
Yeah, it has. It is prevalent and a big storyline tonight. And here's Will Morris looking to piggyback off an electric game 1. I really like his stance at the plate, Adam. He's just got a very cool demeanor, not twitchy, not moving the bat around a lot, just very stoic and ready to hit, it looks like. As he takes a ball 4.
Second walk tonight.
And these Legends pitching just hasn't looked confident tonight. Stevenson was dealing last week against the Night Owls.
He was, but man, that walk right there is getting me worried about the Legends now.
Sashi Bobba getting the start in the offense. In game 2, he takes a big hack. First and second, 1 out. Cajuns immediately threatening again. They have not had an inning tonight where they haven't threatened.
They haven't. I see a little fire in Stevenson's eyes. He wants this.
Drops down. Bobba, not fooled, takes that. And that's up in the zone. Bobba pops that, but that's moving a lot. Communication issues there. Stevenson takes the ball over Kullman. These guys haven't played together much there.
They haven't. 2 big dudes there colliding a little bit.
One a little bit bigger.
Yeah, one is a little bit bigger, yeah. And he takes the ball. 2 outs here, Jim.
Yeah, and here we have Sean Suller getting the start. So a little bit of a, I'm shocked the Cajuns are moving their lineup around like this after scoring 14 runs. Got to be tempted to just roll the same bunch out there.
Yep.
But some switches here for the Cajuns.
Ooh, I see a lot of points in on the Cajuns right now. I mean, it's still, the Legends are winning right now, 2-0 essentially, with that line of plus 2.5.
This is a system play for me. That's down the line. That's a fair ball. Diving is Wigfield. He makes the play. Goes to second for the force out and the 3rd out. Nice play by Ethan Wigfield there.
And every 0 that goes up for the Cajuns is looking better and better for the Legends in this line.
This is a system play for me, Adam. Plus 2.5 and plus odds here in this game.
Oh, yeah.
As you do get, as only 110,000 points, going to get some odds here in the Legends with runs.
Yeah, so the way that works, you see 161,000 and then you see 111,000. So if you bet that entire 111,000, you're going to get all that 161. So right now you're getting better odds betting on the Legends and you're getting plus 2.5 runs. So if you haven't put in points yet or you haven't put in enough points, put in more points on the Legends. Get it on the Legends here. And if you lose, you can give me I'll take it.
Worth of flack here in the booth as our colleague Trench Picone is experiencing. But this game,
I'll take the heat.
300,000 points wagered. I love it. A plus system play for me. Legends, this is kind of, I blindly take the underdog and the odds here every time it comes about. But that's just me, everybody. Put your money where your mouth is. Ryan Ruesch taking the hill in the bottom half of the first. Legends does a good job of getting out of that unscathed.
For a lefty pitcher tonight, it might be a little bit difficult as the wind's going to be pushing away from your slider. That could end up making it hang a little more. Might see some fireworks here from the Legends.
Yeah, and this is just type of wind, the direction it's coming from. I don't know if I have too much experience playing in this kind of stuff. It's really blowing left foul pool to right foul pool. very strange. I mean, you've spent more time here than me, but it's got to be a few times a season we get stuff like this.
Yeah, it's pretty rare. Sometimes it's going straight out, and those are some crazy games.
Yeah, that's the more wind I see out here. It's coming from the south, coming from behind us in the booth, and straight to center field.
Yep.
Left field is kind of off limits tonight, and it's 40 mile an hour gusts, maybe more.
Yep. I wish I would have seen the Legends lineup. I'm assuming maybe they're rolling the same one out. That's the Legends lineup that I want to bet on, the one that was in game one, who's already warmed up, who's already seen how this wind's playing.
I mean, Ogden told me no messing around tonight.
Okay, good.
I don't think he's going to mess with the lineup much. They didn't perform poorly in game one. I mean, they just fell behind.
They just kind of fell behind,
Right. I mean, the Legends are hitting.
That 2.5 line is pretty crucial.
That's a big line.
That's a big line.
We had our first 2.5 line of the season last night with the Vaders, and they came through with a shutout victory over the ones.
Ooh, nasty pitch there to start off the game for Ryan Ruesch.
There has been a pitching discrepancy in this series. The Cajuns have been much better in that department. And that's up the middle. Corral, that's off the hand of Ryan Ruesch. And over the wall, as Will Morris, taller in stature, can't get down to that.
Could not get to that ball. That's going to put a runner in scoring position for the pitcher, Jason Stevenson. Just like that, the Legends have a chance to take the lead.
I love it. I think we're in for a really, really good rest of the series here. Runs are getting scored. Weird things are happening. Strange conditions. Going to lead to some entertainment for us. 54 from Ruesch. That looks heavy.
It does look heavy. I know the Legends really want to beat Ruesch here. They're going to be focused tonight.
Oh, good. A swing from Stevenson trying to cover that outside pitch. That's in there.
It is. Hit the little corner there. Ruesch keeps making pitches like that. He's going to make short work of this lineup.
Yeah, we might see some fireworks in this game with Ruesch. You know these Legends want to beat this guy, and if Ruesch has success, he's going to let him hear about it.
Oh, he is.
Look out for some potential controversy and maybe some conflict here.
Stevenson with 2 hard hits up the middle his last at bat. Last 2 at bats.
Good back foot pitch there from Ruesch, locating that slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes here. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position.
Swing and a miss, 56. Big bounce back there from Ruesch and lets him hear about it.
That was a pretty good pitch. Came in with a hard slider in on his hands. Hit the strike zone, but was 56 a little hot. But tough pitch to handle.
More work cut out for him here. Alex Garcia lasered a home run in his last at bat to right field.
Yeah, I think that was the hardest home run hit tonight. Maybe Will Morris was close to it.
Ruesch falls behind 2-1. How does he handle this situation?
Lefty versus lefty.
Legends would love to throw the first punch in this game. He kind of throws a cookie there at 54.
Yeah, cookie, but it was also a big curveball moving away from the left-hander that was spotted on an outside corner. Tough pitch to hit still.
Garcia patient at the plate, and he works it full. As a walk would do the Legends a ton of good here. Put some pressure on that Cajuns pitching staff.
Yeah, if you're the Cajuns, you have to throw a strike here.
That's up the middle. Fielded by Beau Evans. Bobbled. Not looking too convincing, but he gets it done. 4.69. As a pitcher, he can't feel too convinced by that.
2 outs here for Sansone.
But he gets it done, gets the out. That's all that matters. 2 away. Sansone back right to the left of my face. Almost took one there.
Lefty versus lefty. Sansone looking to get a base hit here to get his Legends team on the board.
Misses down, 1 and 2, 2 outs. I just feel like it's more important for the Legends to throw this first punch. And they look like they will, but no, it's lined out straight to Will Morris.
Another hard hit ball by Sansone, lined out to the first baseman last time, and again comes up and smashes it, Jim.
Wiffle Ball gods not too kind to our boy Nick. Feel for him, as that's a little bit of run bad. Call that BABIP. Would love to see some BABIP statistics.
Oh, I love those stats.
Yeah,
I love those
batting
stats.
average
Me
on
and you are
balls in
usually in the
play.
top in that.
Yeah, batting average on balls in play is a big one, as sometimes you just hit the ball hard and it doesn't fall. But Sansone will do well to just keep that approach, as eventually that will work out for him as we go to the top of the second game at 2. Really appreciate everybody viewing tonight. Really nice crowd again. What a turnout we've had in the start of this season.
Oh, absolutely. I didn't expect the numbers to be as big as we have with viewership. It's incredible. I see TikTok there. People on TikTok asking about the different cameras. If you want to see that, come over to Twitch. Premier League Wiffle Twitch.
And Stevenson versus Ruesch right away here to start the second. A small rivalry budding between these two.
Oh no!
Screw ball down the line, and that's a fair ball into the wall for a double. Ruesch flying over to second base.
Oh man, what a character out there.
Ruesch.
Oh, and then Stevenson has to go right there, right by him to pick up the ball, won't make eye contact.
I've played a lot with the Legends, you know, that's just not the kind of guys they are. They're very low-key.
Yeah.
One of my favorite guys to play against, you know. We always have a lot of fun against these guys. Not their style. Leday chips that one. That's going to go against our dugout there. That's a foul ball.
Andrew Leday, team captain here, looking to get his team on the board with a runner in scoring position. You see Billy Osgood at shortstop trying to protect the ground ball to that side.
Misses away there. Yeah, Leday, a tough guy to play. He hits it everywhere. And look at Corral, very shallow again in left. He's been burned last time. Up the middle, he can't cut off that double playing that shallow at him.
Yeah, that's an interesting spot there, but there is a lot of wind there. He must be taking that into consideration.
Sure. Gets the count back 2-2. Nobody out. More base runners for the Cajuns. That's been a constant all night long. Oh my. Nasty from the day.
Yeah, good,
Cajuns really impressing me with the bats.
good battle right here. 2-2 count. Oh,
High
that's gone.
fly to right. Taravella doesn't know much about it. That's off the wall. Is he okay? He runs into the wall a little bit there.
Whoa, that was some crazy action with that wind.
Gosh, that's like a knuckleball up there, just dancing everywhere. Taravella just doesn't know a lot about the flight. You can tell he's wrong-footed, and that hits the wall in the air for a triple. Cajuns take the early lead, and there's nobody out.
Looks like he's okay.
Outfielder's nightmare out there tonight. Nice way to get ahead there from Stevenson. Gets ahead on Michael's slider into the pan. Oh, I mean, Taravella was on his right foot and then his left foot, and then just could not make a decision and got caught on his heels at the end.
You know, one thing is we do play all the games at the same field, but it feels like a different field every night, depending on the wind conditions. Sometimes you're playing in Colorado, sometimes you're playing in San Diego.
Yeah, our last night's series, we had a different conditions. That's ripped the shortstop. Osgood keeps that in front. Wigfield to third, close, but gets it done for the out.
4.39.
Different conditions in every game last night. It was rainy, it was cold, it was windy in game one. I mean, each game had a different kind of feel to it, and tonight is just blustery, swirling winds. It's very difficult. This here's Will Morris getting his second at bat.
Walked his first time up in this game, game number 2.
1-0 Cajuns. That's grounded foul. Strike 2 to Morris. One nothing Cajuns.
Oh, chasing.
Throws a similar pitch to the pitch that Morris hit out. Better location that time.
Yeah, better location, moving away from him. And that pitch was down too versus the one it was just kind of up right in the heart of the plate.
Stevenson trying to change speeds. He gets Sashi Bobba. Popped out his first at bat.
Stevenson trying to leave Leday on third here and escape this inning with just 1 run.
Yeah, with the way the Cajuns are swinging the bat tonight, 1 run, no harm. Legends offense has to respond. Nasty 52 on the outside pipe.
Locates that ball really well, hitting the bar.
Sashi Bobba wanted no part of that. Probably a good take there from him. Spoils that, lives to fight another pitch.
2-2 count, 2 outs here in the top of the second.
Just getting underway in game 2. The delivery. Slider, that's going to center, going towards Taravella. He can't get there, and that's off of the wall. Boba's going to have an RBI double. Outfield nightmare continues, and I'm just glad I'm not out there tonight, Adam.
Oh man, that does not look like fun. Ball also smashed really hard. Casey thought he might have had a chance to dive and get a hand on that ball, but it didn't happen. Puts another runner on second base.
Yeah, that ball, Taravella moving to his right, and that ball kind of going into him as he's very difficult to judge that one.
Indeed.
Couldn't come up with it.
Here's Suller, drafted by the Cajuns.
You know what pick this one was, Adam?
Maybe around 14, 15, 16, somewhere
they
there.
had the first two and three picks, so.
Yeah, they somewhere in the mid-teens. Sean Soller's been in the league for a while. He had a cup of coffee with the Stonemen, and then he got a lot of experience with the Barons in the Taco League before finally getting the call.
That's why you're the best color analyst in the league, Adam, giving me that insight, all the draft and stuff. Beautiful. Great work by my color guy, Adam Tanek. And that's strike 3. Stevenson, not all harm done, gives up 2, but on a night like this, you got to score some runs.
Yeah, you do. The Legends will score runs. Looking to do that this next inning here. They put up their best lineup on the field tonight.
Yeah, and the approach is pretty clear. It's let's hit the ball to right field. I mean, that's what the Cajuns are doing. It seems like everyone in the Cajuns lineup is going that way.
Yeah.
And it's paying off. And with the amount of lefties the Legends have, it's only a matter of time, I believe.
Alex Garcia, Nick Sansone. Both teams have a couple lefties. Then the other side, you have Leday and Will Morris.
This is the guy we want to see get going here for the Legends. I think, Osgood and Taravella at the righties at the bottom end of this order need to make an adjustment and start hitting the ball to right field here. Osgood can do it. He has a ton of power that way.
He does. He likes to go to center a little more.
Start putting pressure on these Cajuns outfielders, kind of the way the Cajuns are doing to them. I mean, Taravella and Corral are under a ton of pressure out there.
Oh, yeah. They're just getting attacked out there with wiffle balls.
Swing and a miss from Osgood, and Ruesch has leverage again. Ahead in the count so far. And that's 54. That is nasty. Cajuns are playing some ball tonight, folks. I expected this to be a tough series, but the Cajuns right now looking like a team to be reckoned with in the PLW. And he does it again. That slider's got good bite, nice tight spin on it. And those are pitches to go to right field with us. We're kind of the zone I'm looking to hit in. And he's making quick work of the bottom half of the order here. Here's Corral. I mean, taking that slider on the outside bar, that's the kind of the half of the zone I'm looking to square in on.
Yeah,
I
think those are the ones you're swinging at, and you're leaving everything inside, laying off.
And Ruesch happy to just live out there as long as they'll let him.
Yeah.
Let's see if these Legends hitters start crowding him on the plate, taking that pitch away. And that's hit to right. There's an adjustment.
Yeah, that was a good approach there.
Sure.
Look for that back foot slider.
Stays away. That thing looks very heavy for Ruesch.
Yeah, heavy, like a sinker.
Yeah.
Like a heavy sinker there from the lefty.
Surprised that's only coming in at 54. Corral tops that, and it's a bobbled ball. Lefty gathers and throws. And it's a very labor-free inning for Ryan Ruesch and the Cajuns.
1, 2, 3 inning there.
And the Legends starting to show visible signs of frustration. The body language isn't great. Just not a lot of great things happening on defense, pitching, offense. Just, man, now an 0-5 start they're looking at.
Yeah.
The pressure's building, Adam.
It's definitely building here.
And the storylines for us are building. I mean, this is something that people are going to talk about, Adam. It's big news.
I mean, that inning, they gave up 2, but they had a chance to come back and kind of forget about it real quick. But 3 up, 3 down. Now they're back in offense, and now that deficit is starting to sink in.
Yes, it is. And, the more pressure that gets piled on, these guys are going to keep, as look at them taking foul ball, they're taking fly ball practice out there now in the outfield. Yeah, stuff's starting to get in their heads a little bit. Just typically don't see that stuff. But
I mean, a couple plays went the other way. If they read those balls a little better, Casey catches that triple there. They could have got that inning without any runs scored.
Very interesting stuff as we roll on to the top of the third. The Cajuns aren't going to care much about the Legends' struggles. They're going to keep trying to pile on. Ruesch found the right field line in his first at bat.
He did for a double there.
And he takes low, and it's 2-1.
Wind's got to be kind of tough to pitch in, too.
Yeah, Stevenson relies on a ton of movement, and he's just not getting it tonight. That pitch especially, which I honestly think the wind is blowing that. It's preventing it from coming back.
Yeah.
The way it's blowing from the left foul pole to the right foul pole, having a ton of impact on that pitch. Stevenson, a leadoff walk for Stevenson and the base runner.
That's 2 walks, I believe, because he led off the game walking Will Morris, or didn't lead off, but
with Leday.
No, Will Morris walked his
excuse me.
first at bat in the game 1 and his first at bat in game 2. And so that walk to Ruesch there was the second walk for Stevenson. It looks like they're going to go to who Brad, I think, is claiming as his ace, Taravella? Or no, they're going to go to JT again. Okay.
Oh, boy, JT Church was handled pretty well in game 1.
Yeah.
Adam, I'm starting to lose a little bit of faith here in the Legends in this game.
Oh, man. I mean, I've seen some good outings from Church before. I don't know if you bet on the Legends, though. I don't know if those points are feeling very safe right now.
They're just rolling this lineup
man.
over. Every time I look out in the base paths, they're occupied by Cajuns. I mean, they're just piling on the pressure every inning. And if I'm Andrew Leday, I am just saying, do not stop. Go for the jugular. We do not care.
No outs, runner on first.
As if the Cajuns start 5-1 this year. That is big news in this league.
That is big news. No undefeated teams left. 5-1 would put you in first place.
Yes, it would. And in the driver's seat early in this campaign. Week 2 of 18 weeks. Looking forward to having everybody with us all season long.
And 3 balls, Jim. This isn't looking good right now.
It's not looking like a repeat of game 1 now. Leday wants to be aggressive, does not. And what do you do here? You still have Osgood, you still have Corral. Maybe get Chris Kullman some innings. I don't know. Brad Ogden might have to take the hill himself.
Yeah.
He might just have had enough.
I don't know. Casey Taravella, lots of strikeouts. I think last season, 80 strikeouts in 42 innings. I might have gone to him here. A little more experience.
Another tough hitter. Anthony Michael takes behind his back. His
5 balls in a row.
Church does not look anywhere close at the moment.
I mean, it's tough right now with this wind.
And you know, just being good friends with Brad Ogden, he believes his team's cursed with the wind. I mean, he says the Legends, and he might be right. They just always seem to have these kind of series with the crazy wind. That's fouled back, and wow, that didn't even get the wind pushed that back almost.
Yeah. If I believed
back to
in
where
curses, I would agree with him.
Yeah, I'm with you. Maybe it's a mental thing with these Legends.
It could be,
They could have walked in here, saw the conditions, and said, here we go again.
We got a full count now. Yeah, that plays a big role. Mentality is a big part of baseball, wiffle ball.
It's true. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fouled back right into my lap.
Microphone
that
right
one's
there.
going back on.
Hey. Oh.
My first play of the season. Another 3-2 pitch. Swung and a miss. Big pitch there from Church. Way to battle back and get that out.
Yeah, excellent pitch by Church. Getting the ball under his hands, hitting the bottom part of the zone.
Yep. Much better height there, and you just got to tell yourself that you're just one pitch away here. One rollover ground ball away.
Come on, Legends.
Yeah.
I believe in them, Jim. Let's go,
92.
Legends.
Slider misses inside there. That was nowhere close. Church delivers the 1-1. Coming in hot there at 61. Morris is keen to it. Doesn't even budge. Action pitch here. Just misses away, and he's one pitch away from walking out of this game. First and second, 1 out.
I know when you're a pitcher, you don't want to walk out of the game. So you're in a situation where you got 3 balls, you want to throw a cookie, but don't do it, Church.
This is
don't do
not
it.
a great cookie situation.
Ooh, that was not a cookie. That was a nasty 53 down in the zone.
Morris had one intention with that pitch. Big cut from the lefty.
Church has this. Come on, Church. You can do it.
The 3-2.
Oh, and he does it. He strikes him out. Oh, my God.
And this is maybe a little turning of the tide if Church can weasel his way out of this thing.
Digging down deep.
Yeah, I love it. If he can weasel his way out of this thing, get some momentum on that side of the dugout.
Ooh, he's got momentum on me right now, Jim.
Let's do it. Here's Sashi Bobba.
Ooh.
Yes, that's 55. That takes
Wow.
a little bit better body language out of the Legends. A little bit of
Those last
swagger.
3 pitches.
That's what they need to get back into this series. And that's fouled off, nicely done. Spoiled by Bobba there. He was beaten in that pitch and kind of just flared it off. he'll live to see another one.
Legends are coming back. They're winning this game.
And that's a slider. The easy way for Wigfield, taps third base. Well done by JT Church.
Oh, absolutely.
Wasn't looking good there.
Brad right there, fist pumping. He's excited. And there's a little thing, Jim. It's called momentum. Why don't you tell me about that?
I'm big on that. I speak about it all the time, and I'm just big on taking the little wins. That's a little victory there. You're an underdog to, let's face it, after starting with a walk, and you're an underdog to get out of there with no runs.
Oh, man. That feels like a big victory.
Yeah,
if I'm on a Legends bench right now and I'm a hitter and I see what JT Church did right there, I'm going to come up and I'm going to do something for him.
Yeah, you got to start taking some of this stuff personally. You're getting beaten up pretty good here.
Yeah.
And you start finding some things to motivate you. I like the body language a lot better. And maybe Church can motivate his team there to respond and get on the board and get their season kicked off.
Yeah,
I mean, from the Legends point of view, they just haven't even started the season yet. I mean,
yeah, they haven't. They're looking for their first win tonight. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
They're the home team right now.
Good hitter at the plate here. Stevenson's had a nice approach.
Yeah, good approach. It's a good night for Stevenson. These wins do favor him.
When he gets a slider, he's trying to stay inside that. You see that go to right field.
He did. That ball broke on his hands a little more than he wanted, but a good swing at it nonetheless.
Down 0-2. He's going to fight that off. And Ryan Ruesch really using that outside bar. He's been out there all night. See if the Legends can adjust on that. Maybe start crowding him out a little bit. You can kind of turn that outside pitch to a down the middle pitch.
Oh, yeah,
if
down
we
the
can
middle
maybe
pitch.
take a step or two towards there, maybe Ruesch won't notice. He lives outside again. Fouled off by J-Rock. Nicely done.
J-Rock up there taking hacks.
Still covering the 2.5. As he checks his swing. Warfield.
Oh, they're saying he did not go.
Like he did
was
not
able to
go.
hold up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Head umpire says no there.
I thought he held up on that.
Interesting, tough, close one there. 2-2 taken outside.
Does Ruesch have a walk this game? I feel like he does.
I did not mark that down.
Okay,
I
then maybe
gotta start putting marks on that.
Oh,
That's 52, and that's in there.
Yikes.
Ruesch having his way with Stevenson so far in this game. He gets a leadoff out there.
Oh, man, coming out of the hand, that ball looked high.
It did.
Late break, drop down, got him.
Ruesch is feeling it. Looking to get through 3 shutout. He hadn't thrown that all night. He's missing with 56 there. A tough hitter here.
Nonetheless, that was a great AB by J-Rock, running the count full. And now here's Alex Garcia, find himself in the driver's seat, 2-0. Right now, the Legends just need base runners.
Yep. Absolutely. Haven't had too many. And that's popped up tough.
Look at that win. Oh, my God.
Ruesch staying with that. That blew 20 feet to right to him.
Oh, I was looking over in left field,
Me
figuring out what
too.
that ball's going to do, and all of a sudden, it's back
Ends
to
up
the
at
pitcher.
the pitcher's mound. Just don't see too much of that kind of wind direction out here.
Somehow still made the play.
Because Ruesch is really throwing a slider here that's got these guys off balance. They're taking for strikes, and this is an aggressive hitting team normally.
Sansone hitting the ball hard last few times up.
Yes, he has. He's going to be looking for something to dial in on here. Takes away, gets the count back 2-2. 2 outs. Legends chasing 2, still covering that 2.5.
Yep.
Still got the hook there. And 3-2, 2 outs. Good job by Sansone, showing some patience, not fishing for that away slider. And he rips that to right, but another one right at Will Morris as Sansone.
3 line drives, his last at-bats, 3 balls smoked, and 3 outs to show
I've been
for it.
there and just can't get underneath it to get it out of here. As we roll into the 4th, 2-0 is tick, 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 out by out. Cajuns trying to take a 2-0 lead here. Hideaway, field game 2, 490 viewers. What is going on to our viewers? Hope everyone's having a great time enjoying this broadcast.
And that's 490 viewers on Twitch.
Right.
I see on TikTok we have even more viewers, but TikTok, do you want to see different camera angles, come over to Twitch. You'll see the different camera angles on Twitch, Premier League WIFFLE Twitch. And if you bet, Jim, you're still in the driver's seat, like you said right now. If you bet on the Legends and this is the final score, 2-0, then you do win your bet. The
That's
Cajuns
true.
have to cover a spread of 2.5, and right now they're a half gone.
Yeah, nice to be catching those runs always. Love catching 2.5. Legends need to put some runs up, though.
Here's Sean Suller.
JT Church, let's see if he finds his groove. And this might be his moment in the PLW to find himself. And this, little things like that is what I'd be thinking about. Hey, I'm consistently throwing strikes, getting hitters out, can carry that on. And that's Sean Suller, though, gets a pitch elevated. And
his first hit of the season. I don't know if that's his first hit of his career. I'll have to check back on the Stoneman to see if he got any hits. But Sean Suller, great story. Was super happy. Never seen anyone so excited. Drafted. You look back on that video on YouTube, it shows all the draft picks. There was Sean Suller there in a Barons uniform.
And that brings up Brian Ruesch now. Lead off hit, more base runners for the Cajuns. 57, that comes in hot. Gosh, just base runners all night for these Cajuns, loading up the bases.
Yeah, lead off base runners.
And that's Flair, never did quite reach fair territory. 2 strikes now on Ruesch. Let's see what Church can come up with.
Not the ideal weather to turn on double play, but the Legends could attempt it here with a good ground ball up the middle.
Tries that drop down slider, but way far away. 2-2 count. It looks like he did tip that. I heard it as well.
Yeah.
Off the end of the bat. Kind of unfortunate there by Church. Got Ruesch to chase a pitch out of the zone.
In the PLW, if you tip a ball, it has to be 100% obvious to multiple people. You can't just call that yourself as a batter.
And Ruesch trying to go to the right field again as Taravella's kind of placed a little closer to that foul pole. Reading that inside-out swing. Big pitch here. Hangs it. That's popped up. Is it going to get blown back in? No. Can't give up on any fly ball here tonight.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you cannot give up. It might get blown back.
I see the flag now. It looks like it's kind of blowing a little bit in from center field.
Yeah, I feel a little breeze on my face, Adam, for sure.
Well, if that wind changes direction, it's going to be a lot harder to score runs. Those bets might be looking pretty good on the Legends.
And that taps the outside bar, and JT Church doing a little dance, giving it right back to Ruesch.
Oh, Ruesch can dish it out, but Ruesch can also take it.
That's right, and you're going to see that all season. Good to see the Legends giving it back a little bit. I love it.
Ooh, and here we go. The dangerous Andrew Leday at the plate. Having a big night so far.
Yeah,
a couple doubles, big home
great.
run, some walks.
He sprayed the ball all over the field. I mean, he even had one down the left field line that was not
just
far.
missed.
Yeah, just missed. He's feeling good about his swing right now, putting it to all positions in the field.
Left field's wide open right now.
Takes that one away. 2-1. Start with 1 strike here in the PLW. Manager of the Cajuns here looking to... Oh, he gets a pitch to hit there.
Yeah, that pitch wasn't going to be a strike, but that's what Andrew is geared in right now.
Right.
Looking for something up and away, shoot over to the left side. You don't want to get under it, though.
It looks like it is confirmed. Suller's first PLW hit there.
Oh, awesome.
Very
Excellent.
good for him. And that's in there at 59. Leday, he's been playing out here a long time. He's onto it. Man.
Full count here.
Full count, 1 walk for Church already.
Legends need a ground ball double play here.
And that's going to be ball 4. JT Church gives the Legends a little bit of a spark, but it's going to be first and second. How many times have we said first and second, 1 out?
Oh, man.
I mean, every inning it's been first and second with 0 or 1 outs, and it's another pitching change.
Way too many if you're the home team right now.
Billy Osgood is going to take up the hill. He's going to...
Yep. This win's going to do good for him.
He's shown command problems in his first appearance tonight. Had command problems last week, so needs to pound the strike zone. Somebody's got to give this team some innings.
Yeah. Billy's going to need to step up for his team right here if they're going to win this game.
Beautiful shot there of Tom Gannon, and Tom's so skinny the wind might blow him out of there.
Oh man, it already blew a chair down tonight.
Good shot there of what we're dealing with tonight. Beautiful, beautiful Las Vegas view here. Tom, a rare night off for him. Doesn't get too much nights off on the stream team.
Yep.
He helps us out a ton. Good for him to enjoy a game. That's some possible scouting.
All right, well, here we go. Anthony Michael up.
Slider, shot to second base. That's a double play opportunity. Goes to second, Kohler. Into the parking lot.
And that's going to end up scoring the run from second.
Oh my!
And that's the first double play attempt we saw. A lot of players were holding the ball with this swing. They didn't want it to sail on him, and that's exactly what it did. Took his time, pumped to try to get a good hard throw in there, and just didn't happen.
Sean Suller, you could have had 2 backstops up there. I think that still would have went over.
Yeah, that was sailed way out of here. That's going to score a run. Now it's 3-0. Now the Cajuns are covering the spread. The Legends are going to have to score.
If you got a car parked out in that parking lot, go check it out. That ball coming in hot. 3-0 Cajuns off the air. And we're just kind of seeing out of the Legends maybe why managers picked this team to finish 9th. Just haven't performed in really any area of the game tonight. Defense, a glaring problem.
Wigfield got me thinking.
And then off the air, just go right back to 3 balls immediately.
Yep, another 3-ball count to Morris.
And that's an early walk from Osgood. Not what you want in the top of the 4th.
Legends pitching staff, lots of walks so far.
Beleaguered pitching staff, just walks and hits, base runners. Goodness, still that Kullman toss. That's up the middle. That's down. More runs.
Another run.
Sashi Bobba. That's the right side. That's going to move Will Morris to 3rd. Anthony Michael comes in to score the 4th Cajun run of the game.
4-0 in the 4th.
4-0, covering that 2.5. Very surprising result. The Cajuns, folks, are here to play in the PLW. Don't forget the name. And the man who started this off, Sean Suller.
And that was confirmed. Sean Suller with his first career PLW hit earlier this inning.
Slider, that's more of the pitch I'm looking for from Osgood.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Osgood trying to close it out and get his team back up to the plate. And he does.
Nice work there, gets rid of Suller, but not after the damage is done. 4-0 Cajuns into the bottom of the 4th. Legends got to get something going. Have not figured out that slider from Ryan Ruesch yet.
Yeah, they
Impressive
haven't.
performance.
Yeah, he's thrown some nasty pitches, like not just that slider, but he has some kind of straight ball, looks like a heavy, almost sinker that also hits that corner.
Yep.
Let's see what the Legends do if they try to make an adjustment here. Maybe some more patience too, but they've had some good at-bats, several counts full on him, and yeah, just haven't strung it together yet.
Yeah, he's kind of showed a little ability to pull the string as well as he did to Stevenson with that 12-6 almost. So
yeah,
he's thinking out there. He's energetic and putting on a heck of a performance here in game at 2, allowing the Cajuns to extend their lead.
Indeed, that 12-6 you're talking about, that's the first one I thought I saw him throw tonight.
I agree.
Just surprised Stevenson there. Good time to pull that one out.
Very impressive stuff from the Cajuns. I don't think many people had the Cajuns outscoring the Legends 18-4 in this series so far. I mean, a wide gap. And here's the pitcher, Billy Osgood, going to try to get something going. And he's just handcuffed there.
A little aggressive on a pitch that almost hit him.
Right. Yeah, then now they're trying to force it to right field a little bit. And that misses away, 2-2.
Any way you can get base runners on. Walks, hits.
And not strikeouts. There's that heavy drop ball you referred to. Puts Osgood away. And this bottom half of the Legends order just has not performed much so far this young season. And we've seen righties take that slider outside all night. They're just not seeing it out of the hand well. It must look like it's way out there.
Yeah, big breaking slider.
Ground ball back to Ruesch. Very simple play for him.
Looks like the Legends are really pressing this inning.
Not a lot of high stress innings for Ruesch at all.
Yeah. And now we're back to the top of the lineup here for your home team Legends.
Here's Corral. Corral right into the pan at 55. I mean, Ruesch has not gone over 55 much. I don't know what they're taking here.
Yeah, once again.
These balls haven't been hot. And that's shot right to Casey Nielsen, and the quickest inning you'll see right there. Ruesch just rolling here, and it's party time for the Cajuns.
Oh,
These guys
it is. That,
full of confidence.
That was a knife in the side right there, just that quick inning. Legends really needed to get something on the board there. Now we're, coming to an end. There's only 6 outs left on each side.
Yeah, I've kind of been mentioning parity in this league, and if the Cajuns are going to show like this, Adam,
Yeah.
I mean, we're really in for a grind this year. I mean, I was talking to Chad, umpiring last night. I mean, we think, between that 25 win mark, 20 and 25 wins, there's going to be 4, 5, 6 teams. I mean, every week, what a battle it's going to be. I mean, tonight, 18-4, a bit more lopsided.
Yeah, I mean, what a storyline, like you were saying. The Cajuns ranked 10th in the preseason power ranking, and after tonight, they're going to have sole possession of first place.
Right. A great start to this spring campaign, our first campaign of 2022. Couldn't have asked for a better start, honestly. Nothing, just not shy of anything to talk about. I mean, every team has come out. You guys have the Snappers tomorrow. Really looking forward to that, a championship kind of rematch from last season.
Yep. Snappers always a tough team, very smart team. They did get David Harley from us, or picked him off waivers. That's going to really help replace Michael Aguara, defensive specialist in the outfield that they're missing.
Sure.
American Ninja Warrior went over to UK for a while. Well, here's Ruesch.
Knuckleball there from Osgood.
I haven't seen many knuckleballs from Osgood.
No, trying to debut something else. He just hasn't found that slider. As you see there, he's just trying to throw it, but it's missing by just too much to be competitive.
Yeah, it doesn't quite have command of that like he usually does.
And he holds up there. Ruesch, a big storyline in this game. He's having himself a night. And once again, it's base runners, and it's the debut for Casey Taravella tonight, who many think is the Legends' best arm.
Is this his first time coming in tonight?
Tonight, yes, the debut tonight. Excuse me, not a debut. Yeah, he pitched last week, of course.
Okay, yeah. So he didn't pitch the first game. So
no, he did not. No.
Okay. Yeah.
Our Game 3 starter the Cajuns gonna get a view of him here before Game 3. I don't think that was in Ogden's plans.
Yeah, I don't think it was in his plans, but already burned through a lot of pitchers tonight. I mean, they're still in this game. If Casey can come and put a couple zeros in the next 2 innings, Legends don't need to do too much. They just need to get some guys on base somehow. But it's none of it's going to matter if they can't shut down the Cajuns right here, right now.
Yeah, and that's something that just hasn't happened all night long. Why would it start now? Every inning, these Cajuns just keep pressing. Base runners are out there again. Walks, hits, home runs, you name it. Yeah. The Cajuns offense has delivered. 18 runs in 2.5 games.
I'd like to see what the walk totals are. They're like 12 walks, 14 walks. Walks are just killing the Legends tonight.
Right, you can just tell by the pace of play that there's just been a ton of walks. I mean, 4 innings. It was an hour-long 4-inning game. The first game, and this game, a similar pace. Here's Taravella.
Good pitch there.
Yeah, that's a nice pitch there. It gets a swing. I haven't seen too many swing and misses like that out of Leday tonight. If Taravella has command problems, what do the Legends do here?
Decal.
And that misses away. Alex Garcia might see himself on the mound by the end of the night. I mean, we haven't seen much of that. Wigfield had a taste out there. Here's the 2-2 offering. And that's shot. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Amazing.
That's going to score a run.
Andrew Leday, RBI double. Doesn't matter who's out there for the Legends. The Cajuns are hitting it.
Leday showing why he won the batting title last season.
Yeah, nipped you the last day of the year. Is that right? Last series of the season?
Yeah, he earned it. He had a great season. Had a good last series there as well. And showing why he earned that tonight. 3 doubles, I believe, already.
Yeah, into all different parts of the park. I mean, he's hit a home run to right. He's doubled up the middle to the Leilani Acuna sign. And then containers one. I'm taking notes. I need to add that to my game, Adam.
Very dangerous facing a hitter that can go to all parts of the park. And speaking of which, Anthony Michael, good power to the right side, has already shown it tonight.
Absolutely. This Cajuns lineup showing versatility tonight. Pure hitters.
And just frozen there.
Yeah, got him strike at 3 there. Michael goes down for the first out of this inning. And outs are tough to come by tonight for the Legends. Far more base runners than outs. Here's Will Morris. 53 into the pan. That's more like it, though.
Looks like a little screwball action on that.
Yeah, it drops down, gets some action on that, and Hopefully can pound the zone a little bit here. Is that one into the booth? Is that a wild pitch? That is a wild pitch.
That's going to put Leday on third base as that one came over the backstop.
And that was right in the middle of a big gust of wind there. Ooh, 54, spoiled by Morris.
A little bit of a late swing there, just trying to protect so that ball doesn't drop in.
Good skill to possess there, being able to spoil pitches, know that maybe you're a little bit beat, but can still foul it off and see another one. 1-2. Sack fly situation here. 56 away.
Sack fly. Leday not the speediest runner, but against this wind, he might attempt it.
Misses down as another full count. Been so many of those tonight. The Cajuns flexing their muscles offensively. And that's shot into center. The shallow positioning of the Legends outfield again burning them. And that's through for a double.
Another double for this Cajuns team. That's going to put them up 6-0. And oof.
This might be one of the more impressive team performances we've seen in this young season. The Cajuns really coming together offensively and pounding. That taps the bar, it sounded like, at 54 for strike 2. 6-0 Cajuns. And more runners in scoring position. And Bobba. That's tapped and more play there. Chris Kullman.
Line drive shot into left field. A hand out of nowhere. Tips it up into the air. Giving himself a chance, second chance to catch that ball, and he does.
Great play there by Kullman, the rookie. And Taravella comes right back with a back foot slider. Gets the swing and miss out of Suller, excuse me. 2 outs here.
Andrew Leday thinking the lefties have a little bit of advantage today. Elected to go with Sean Suller in this game.
Yeah,
Sean Suller 1 for 2, I believe.
Good point. And it's just been funky because the Legends got plenty of hard-hitting lefties and just haven't shared that same advantage.
Indeed.
Just a really good performance from Ryan Ruesch on the mound. Both Ruesch brothers have looked effective tonight.
They have indeed.
As now the tally is 20-4 in this series now. And that's ground ball, top spin. Garcia fields, fires right into the strike zone for out number 3.
And the Legends get out of that. The Legends have 6 outs to go. The home team, can they come back and score? They're going to need 7 runs to win this game. Or if they can get 4 runs, at least they can cover the spread for you at home that put all your points on the Legends. And they're going to be leading off with Jason Stevenson, I believe, the number 2 hitter tonight, followed by Alex Garcia, another lefty.
Yeah, I mean, plus 2.5 for you Legends backers out there. 6 outs more than enough you need to make up that deficit, but just haven't shown many signs of doing that in this game. Haven't had too many base runners, and you see in Ruesch's body language, he's just kind of cruising out there.
Yeah, he's cruising. He's the last few innings especially, just getting ahead of hitters, 0-2s, putting himself in the driver's seat. Last time he faced Stevenson, it was that big 12-6 that got him looking at a full count. Let's see what happens here.
Stevenson to lead it off. Let's see if he takes away that outside bar in this at bat. Ruesch has been pretty steady about going there.
Stevenson digs in. Ruesch comes set.
And there it is again, missing that time, but if I'm Stevenson, I'm locking in on that outside bar.
Yep. You got to leave that one in on your hands alone.
And there it is, aggressive swing, chopped at, fouled off.
Good pitch to hit. Looked like it had most of the plate there.
But behind in the count again, as he has been for most of this game.
1-2.
Slider at 56, that's hot. And Ruesch is down.
He cannot believe that. Made the exact pitch he wanted to, down in the zone. Big slide and a red. Too hot.
Yeah, and up 6-0. I can see how that could be a little bit of a needle there. And that's, oh man. Well foul. Stevenson spoils that.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Quite the battle brewing here.
Yeah, these two have been going at it all night. And the slider again is away.
Full count. Let's see if Ruesch dares to go to that 12-6.
Yeah, he did that last time it was full count. He does not. Chopped right back to the box. Ruesch is going to deal with that for the first out. And a frustrated Legends bunch. I'd be frustrated too, Adam. Not much have gone their way early in this season.
No, it hasn't, and they find themselves in the 5th inning. Still haven't scored in this game.
Yeah, shocking performance. And
That's
now
gone.
Garcia, is that gone? It is gone. Wow, it's hard to tell with how much that thing moves.
Yeah. Just a quiet swing with a lot of pop right there.
Yeah, definitely a guy I want to get more recognition in this league is Alex Garcia. He just quietly goes about his business out there and just does it each season, puts up big numbers.
Indeed, but it might not be so quiet this year as he's leading the league in batting average coming into tonight. And yeah, if he has a big performance, he can keep that lead. People are going to start to recognize him.
A little bit more in the right direction for you Legends backers, taking the +2.5. Strike 2 to Sansone there, who's hit the ball hard all night, nothing to show for it. Strikes out there. Ruesch won't mind giving up a solo home run at all.
Yep, when you got a 6-run lead, those solo home runs don't really sting very much. Just got to focus, keep the runners off base. Don't give up the walks, stay ahead of hitters.
Here's Osgood. And misses down. 2-1 here. Still game 2, another one to come behind this 3-game series, one that have seen the Cajuns outscore the Legends 20-5. It's been one-way traffic, but Osgood works the walk there. Let's see if the Legends can get something going with 2 outs.
So that is, I believe, Ryan's only walk this game.
And Taravella goes for that outside slider, chops it back into the zone.
Good job of Ruesch keeping that ball down in the zone.
Yeah, and he's just been ahead all night. Just been 2 strikes all night long. And that's shot into center field, though, left side of the bag. Kept in front by the left fielder, Nathan Ruesch, and it's 1st and 2nd.
Ooh, here comes the home team. 1st and 2nd. That's going to bring their leadoff hitter. 8 hits last week. Here we go. We got Decal at the plate.
Decal looking to chip away at this advantage. And there's that outside slider. The righties have taken it all night long from Ruesch.
Nasty pitch on the corner, down low, 55.
At some point, you got to be aggressive with that ball. You can't let him keep stealing strikes like that. I mean, he stole strike 1 on the outside bar all game long. Does it again. 0-2.
Ooh, a little change up there. Sidearm action.
And very good stuff from Ruesch. Weathers the storm, and we go into the 6th. Cajuns 6, Legends 1, game 2 of our 3-game set. Still got another one to go. And it feels like one team's looking forward to playing game 3, and maybe one team wanting to get out of here.
Oh man, it was really close. If Decal could have got 1 out of there, that would have put him right back in this game. But good job there by Ruesch. Nasty pitcher. That's the first time he's thrown that pitch tonight. A couple times in big situations. It seems like he kept this like kind of secret pitch in his back pocket. The 12-6 to Jason Stevenson, and that pitch to Decal there. A little sidearmer, looked like a riser.
Yeah, a little floating riser that came in at 54, but it looked a little slower than that. And that's a key pitch to have out here, is that pitch that looks 55 out of the hand and can get guys out on their front foot.
Yeah.
Works to a charm there, and he seems to save that for the biggest moments.
Yeah, very smart of him to do that. Decal swung so early on that. The location didn't matter. He was just completely fooled by the speed.
Right, when it's 3-2 or 2-2 and you're feeling a little anxiety on the mound, oftentimes the hitter feels the same way.
Oh, yeah.
And if you can channel that, and if you can start thinking out there in the mound, you can kind of get the hitter out in front. Well done by Ryan Ruesch. He's a guy that looks like he knows what he's doing out there. And speaking of knowing what they're doing, this Cajuns offense looking to get more base runners and more runs. Been an easy task.
Yeah, it is the last inning here.
6th inning there, getting underway. Haven't touched the 5th and 6th inning tonight, as the first game was stopped short.
That's true. Ryan Ruesch, always having fun out here. Always very animated.
That's 53 down in the zone. Nice job from Taravella. Going to see a lot more of him in game 3.
Yep. Ooh, struck him out there. A little sidearm action.
Nice job, Taravella. If Taravella can provide some innings, would do this Legends ball club. I mean, because they've just had to change pitchers so often. The defense has been changing around. The Legends want to go focus on hitting. That's what they do best. Need someone to take the brunt of the innings for this team.
Left side still open there. Comes
Yeah.
inside of the Leday.
Not sure where to play Leday at this point. I'd probably just put a guy at each base at this point. And that misses down, falls behind.
I think with Leday, you need to, as a pitcher, you need to talk to your defense, and so you're both on the same page about where you're going to pitch him and where to play him.
Sure. Yeah, you got to kind of just. That's a nice running catch off the mound by Taravella. Well done there, fielding his position.
Very athletic on the mound, very athletic out in the outfield. That's Casey Taravella, folks.
He's just probably happy to be out. He's happy he gets to catch something that's not up in the air in the outfield. He was getting toyed around with that win pretty good. Glad to see him come down with that.
Here's going to be Bucky Wantman, making his first appearance tonight. Grabs a bat here for the Cajuns.
Good to see Bucky get some action in. Cajuns feeling pretty good about their advantage. Swinging a miss at the 1-0 slider. Now 1-2.
Bucky, a poker player. You might see him on ESPN sometime, or Poker After Dark.
Love that. I'm a Poker Go subscriber myself, so love the poker aspect of this league. Ton of really good players, and yeah, Bucky's wonderful.
Yep.
And that's in the pan at 51. And Side retired one of the quieter innings from the Cajuns tonight.
Yep. Casey kind of settling there on the mound. That's one of the best innings we've seen, like you said, from the Legends. And they have one last chance here in game number 2.
Yeah, bottom 6, 3 runs to cover, 5 to come back and tie. And again, we're in a similar scenario to game 1 where they're just looking to carry some momentum again.
Yep. And so who do we have leading off this inning? I believe Decal struck out on that nasty kind of changeup riser there. So it's going to be Jason Stevenson again leading off here, followed by Alex Garcia on deck.
Yeah, Ruesch is frustrated. Most right-handed batters have been frustrated by Ruesch tonight. You just typically don't see that from lefties. Righties typically enjoy facing lefties. And
yeah, that's true. Ruesch pitching to Jim tonight only allowed that one mistake. Even if that was a mistake, I think that was just a good piece of hitting by Alex Garcia. Home run to right field. Only run for the Legends so far.
Yeah, Garcia been a bright spot all season for these Legends, and he continues to shine tonight. Just need to get these hitters going and all together. Need to fire up all cylinders. It just hasn't happened.
Ruesch only three hits tonight.
That's it.
1 walk. Yep.
Wow, impressive performance. And yeah, that's ripped to right. That's a triple. And you just can't live on that outside bar too long before you make an adjustment.
Yeah, Stevenson looking to do some damage, and he finally got to him there.
That was smoked to right. Man, gets his driver out and hits the fairway there. A leadoff triple for the Legends, and we might have some spread drama here. There's Garcia. And that's 57, too much, and I think it bounced anyway.
Ooh, if the Legends can walk Ruesch out here and put the Cajuns into the bullpen, that could start a rally.
Yeah, that's a great point, Adam. He does have 1 walk. Didn't touch on that in the beginning of the inning.
Yep. Ooh, 3 balls, a walk here is huge. If they can walk Ruesch out here, the Legends are coming back.
Yeah, chasing 5, probably a red light situation. And it is, he walks out.
And just like that, he's out of the game. They're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And the Legends got something going here in the 6th, Adam.
They're going to bring in their ace, Andrew Leday, who has self-proclaimed himself as the closer. He's going to get all the closing situations. And it's not quite a safe situation here, is it? Well, maybe it is. No, that it could tie it up. So that's 1, 2, and 3 outs. That's 5.
Still a couple runs away from being a safe spot.
Well, no, this might be a safe situation.
Is it?
You have 2 runners on.
Okay.
So that's 2, and then you have the 3 outs, so that's 5. And so if they tie it up, it's a blown save. So this is a safe situation here.
That's true. Leday is going to feature a nice screwball, kind of a screw drop ball. That thing's got more north-south movement to it.
Yep.
That's how he neutralizes righties. And then your kind of slider that he'll throw, and there's that drop ball he just threw. That thing's nasty.
It is nasty, but this is what I see right now. Leday has been in this cold weather for about 2 hours and has not thrown, and now he's asked to come in here in a big situation against a strong lineup and get 3 outs.
Yeah, no easy task.
And if he walks happens to walk 2 of the next 3 hitters, look out. Here come the Legends.
Yeah, and if you have plus 2.5, got to be liking the start to this inning here, as there were 300,000 wiffle points bet on this game, and many of those on the Legends. So plenty of things to tune in for here. And it's Nick Sansone at the plate. A tough assignment for Leday. Drop ball, first thing he throws. He threw a beauty.
So what do we got? First and third right here. If Sansone hits a home run, that you win if you bet on the Legends.
Yeah,
is that right?
yeah, one swing away from covering here.
A home run, if you bet on the Legends, and a home run is hit, you win your points.
Here's the 0-2. Slider, not close.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to chip away at this thing. Get one of these games close. And that's ripped foul. Sansone saw that drop ball well. Haven't had too many, both games not very competitive tonight.
I'd like to see Sansone come through here, stick with his approach. He's been hitting line drives, keep doing that.
And takes, nicely done there. That's a good pitch from Leday, 2-2.
A good battle here between Sansone and Leday.
And fouls that off. Good spoil from Sansone.
That one was hot. That one was outside. Might have hit the corner. Got to protect there.
Got some good stuff brewing here in the bottom of the 6th. He takes it 3-2, Adam. Here we go.
Oh, I'm loving this.
A walk. A lot of things can happen here.
Let's go home team.
Hold on tight. And foul back into the zone. Adam, how many of those do you get?
Oh, you only get 1. There's 2 strikes, and you can get 2 of those with 2 strikes. Second time you're out.
Great battle here between 2 accomplished PLW players. Oh, and
You
Sansone
wanted that one
misses it.
back, and he caught it.
Oh, Sansone just can't believe it.
Good battle there, though. Really worked the count. Gave himself a shot.
Good battle there. Sansone still rounding into form. Won't be long before he's putting those out of here. Here's Osgood. Osgood chasing 53.
Yeah, that was a strike, though. That's kind of the thing that you were talking about with Ryan Ruesch, the little backdoor slider there.
They've stole strike 2 every single time to every righty that way. And goes drop ball, tries to get that top bar.
Yeah, a little bit of maybe a screwball action there.
As plus 2.5 backers just looking for that big blast. Good layoff.
A blast, even a single here that gets through.
Right. The right side single, yeah, something.
Anyway on. Ooh, good take there. And we got another full count.
Man, Leday playing with fire.
Legends hitters really working Leday this inning.
And chopped. That's fouled away. Nice job by Osgood. Leday doing a good job and kind of throwing some good 3-2 pitches as well. It's been the drop ball so far. See if Osgood can key in on it.
Ooh, and that's it.
4.
Oh, man.
And that's 1 for Leday. If they can squeeze another one out of him here. Base runners here in the 6th. 5-run advantage, still safe. But a single here, and then we can start talking a little bit. Here's Taravella.
Another ball.
Oh, no. Yeah, man. So we can start talking who the Cajun's going to go to. Sashi Bobba is in relief, possibly.
They're going to go to the dugout 1-1 is what's going to happen.
Nice.
That one hit, didn't it?
Did it hit top bar?
1-2.
Wow,
Yeah, it
what a
did.
pitch.
Oh,
from
man.
Leday. Kisses the top bar.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Big time there.
Outside, 2-2.
2-2, and you see Leday trying to find it out there. A little grimace on the face. Not comfortable yet. And that's fly to center.
Oh, they run into each other. Stevenson could have tagged.
It's a tag-up scenario. Stevenson's
Stevenson's going to stay put there. You do not want to come in for no reason.
not the worst decision ever not to tag there. I don't think it matters too much in that
Doesn't matter,
spot.
Oh, man, nice hit there by Taravella. Just got under it.
I think keeping Stevenson healthy anyway. His leg's not always the best, so.
Ball misses high to decal here.
Man, off the bat, that looked like it had some pop, but not flying to that part of the park tonight. Here's decal.
Ooh, gets fooled on that pitch.
Better drop ball there from Leday, finding the lower half of the zone.
Legends down to their final strike.
Oh, slider got him swinging at him, man.
Oh, man.
A little life from the Legends there, but Corral goes down, and the Cajuns take game 2.
Oh, man, they really fought there at the end, but it was a little, too late there. And the Cajuns are going to take another game from the Legends, who are now dropped down to 0-5.
0-5 for the Legends. I mean, that's going to start eating at you a little bit. 0-6 is going to be tough to turn that around. Still plenty of games to do so. Final score here at the Hideaway. Cajuns 6, Legends 1 as we barrel into game 3. Adam, we're going to get a competitive game here.
Oh, man.
I don't know what to think anymore.
I don't know. I'm always backing the home team here. I like the Legends. But, man, they lost again. Can they start the season 0-6?
0-6 would be a shocking start. Nobody expected that. And what do we got for a line here? If we can drop that betting menu down. Dragon Lady doing her thing as usual.
Thank you, Dragon Lady.
Yeah, what support she gives us. But if we...
All right, well, Jim is heading over to the bathroom real quick on this cold night here in Las Vegas. Game 3, the final game of the night. Looking for the spread. Let me glance in the chat here. Okay, what is it? Anyone know the spread there? Wanted to see the spread on the betting lines. All right, Cajuns minus 3.5. It looks like the bets are coming in on the Cajuns still. No faith in the Legends tonight, even with 3.5. Ooh, that's a tough one. But one thing we got to say is Casey Taravella did look good on the mound. When Casey Taravella came in, he did shut down this Cajuns offense. And he's going to have all 6 innings, I believe, to throw in this game. And that's who they're going to be going with. The Legends are going to go with Casey Taravella. And the Cajuns are going to be going with rookie Will Morris on the mound. Ooh, that 3.5. I say, put it on the Legends again. Double down. Get it all in the Legends. The Legends are going to do a lot better this game. Oh, man, 3.5 runs. Cajuns are not winning this game by 3.5 runs. They're not going to get to Casey Taravella. And Will Morris has good stuff on the mound, but he's also a rookie coming in here. Legends bats starting to heat up. They're going to be able to probably score some runs off of this rookie while he's figuring things out in this league. That 3.5 is a steep line, but it looks like, you know, we got a lot. We got a lot on the Cajuns right now. 84,000 on the Cajuns, 48,000 on the Legends. Oh, now we got 100,000 on the Cajuns, 50,000 on the Legends. So you're getting like 2-to-1. So, you go all in, you triple up your points here. 3.5. Ooh, such a big line there, Jim.
Man, that's the first 3.5 we've had this year. Man, I'm not surprised the Cajuns are getting the money early here. Man, 3.5. Not a number I lay too often.
No.
Especially in WIFFLE Ball.
You know, the Cajuns did just see a lot of Casey Taravella, and it looks like we are underway here, Jim. Casey Taravella on the mound, Andrew Leday at the plate, and here comes the first pitch of game number 3.
Let's do it. Inside there from Taravella, Cajuns taking all the money here. They've been paying the bills tonight. Very impressive stuff. And Leday floats that into left. Oh, that's trouble again. With the conditions, probably Osgood takes that. He looks like he stepped away for Corral.
Yeah, that's a tough play going back as an infielder because off the bat, it's way out there. You just got to get a good read on that.
The Cajuns, they've been getting the hits, finding the spots to go to. Leday, who knows where to play that guy. Very good stuff, and shocking news, the Cajuns have another base runner at them.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Leadoff runners score runs.
Just piled it on, and Casey Nielsen back into the lineup for game 3 after taking game 2 off. He's a guy that can go to all fields as well.
Back in the lineup here for game 3. Casey versus Casey. That one's going to roll foul.
Chops that foul. 0-2 count. Taravella, at least giving the Legends some innings here. He's shown pretty good command so far. It's now the temperature dropping a little bit, Adam. I'm feeling it up here. Woo!
Yeah, I'm feeling it. It's cold. It's cold.
It's cold. It's windy.
I wouldn't mind a quick game here, like a 1-0.
Slider Nielsen pops that up.
Into the wind, lots of trouble.
Osgood bobbles and comes up with it. Goodness. Every fly ball just needs full attention. Jake B, about as cold as that snowflake emote you got.
Yep. The Legends having trouble getting out the lefties here. Both Will Morris and Andrew Leday, the two doing the most damage tonight against this Legends pitching staff.
They're going to continue to put Corral shallow there. And, the thing, I kind of play Will Morris straight up center here. As the ball's blowing back to you,
it is.
Any ball to left field is going to be blown back to you. Should be able to make up the time, but
that flag really ripping out there.
Yeah. And that's in there. 51, nice pitch from Taravella. We've had windy days this season so far, but
not like this.
Not like this where it stayed windy all night.
Yeah.
And I just missed first walk of the day, and
just like that, Will Morris has walked in his first at bat in games 1, 2, and now game 3.
Right, you mentioned that last game. Good point. Impressive stuff. He's had a really good performance tonight. Here's Sashi Bobba. He's had a good night with the stick as well.
In the cleanup spot tonight. Once again, Cajuns missing their number 3 overall draft pick, Kiefer McClennan, who may be batting in this spot normally. Really good his rookie debut.
That's even scarier. I mean, you're saying the Cajuns aren't at full force, and that's up the middle again. Sashi Bobba has
RBI
had
for Sashi.
Big night at the plate, and the Cajuns throw the first punch again. A familiar spot for them out in front. 1-0. Andrew Leday comes in to score.
And it looks like Leday's going to stay with the rookie Sean Suller here as a lefty.
Yeah, contributed in that last win.
I think 1 for 4 last game, 1 for 5 last game.
Swings and misses there. First and third, 1 out. Base runners full of Cajuns again. Crazy stuff here tonight. I mean, you're right. Their draft pick's not here. McClendon looked really good in last week's series against the Lightning.
Yeah, good hard swing there. Looked pretty good on the mound as well. Looking forward to seeing Will Morris the bottom half of the inning, seeing what he can do on the mound.
Cage is looking to get the 5-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Taravella gets out number 2. Is that? Did he tip that? Yeah, it looks like that was strike 3.
Yep.
Suller goes back to the dugout. Beau Evans, the hitter here. Cage is trying to tack on more.
Beau Evans trying to turn the lineup over to get his manager. I believe Andrew Leday is on deck as Beau Evans sitting in the 6th spot here.
That would mean no Anthony Michael. Getting the night off, getting game 3 off at least.
He had a couple of hits to that right side for a little bit, and then struggled a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. Swing and a miss from Evans there. Taravella stops the bleeding, gives up 1. Legends bats looking to come to do some damage in the bottom half.
Oh man, I can see the Legends putting up a 4 spot here and just like getting everyone in the chat excited.
I believe it's going to be the PLW pitching debut for Will Morris here.
Yep. Will Morris grabs his balls. He grabs his balls. He's got 8 to warm up with.
I'm going to take every one of these warm-up pitches, and in a night like this, you might need them.
Cold weather, short sleeves. I'm a short sleeve pitcher. If it's cold weather, I don't like sleeves when I'm throwing, so I'll go
right.
short
I'm the same way, and you're going to be cold either way, really, and stuff like this.
Yeah.
I mean, the wind's just cutting right through any layers you have, so might as well just be comfortable.
Yeah, I want a free arm there. Don't want anything pulling on, messing up my control.
Yeah, Morris, his debut is going to, I don't know how much practice he's had. I'm not sure if the Cajuns get a lot of practice in or how much time they've had to play together, but a lot of confidence from Leday showing a start for his, in his debut.
Yeah, I mean, and also you do have Leday sitting back there with 8 innings to throw. So if Will Morris is in any trouble, Leday can come right in, try to finish it out. But he still has plenty of innings from Ryan Ruesch, Sashi Bobba.
Showing off a little heat there. Didn't get a radar on that, but that looked like that was coming in hot. Yeah, Morris, I've kind of talked all night. I just love his composure and his demeanor out there. He just has the look that he knows what he's doing.
Yep.
Certain guys have that. And
Playing in shorts tonight.
Carries him, yeah, playing shorts and no sleeves. I love it. Grinder. Yeah, doesn't care about the conditions. And he'll get Derrick Corral leading this thing off. Slider at 49, and yeah, these Cajuns, it's like they've been in the league and playing out here for years.
Yeah. That was a pro pitch right there, getting ahead of hitter 0-2.
Yeah, he relaxes the anxiety a little bit, gets ahead. And that's fouled back by Corral.
Good mechanics, just repeating the same delivery every time.
Yep.
Oh, but it looks like he's changing the position on the rubber. Now he's in the middle, where his first two he threw from the third base side. Let's see what he delivers.
It's a slider fouled back by Corral. He did get a piece of that. 0-2 count, which has been another theme of the night, as the Cajuns have just gotten ahead in counts all night on these legends, really putting them in a defensive position at the plate. 57 there, first time we've seen Morris go over the 55.
That's the first ball tonight. Comes hot there too, with a little slider, 59 miles an hour.
Yeah, these legends look the part. I mean, these Cajuns look the part. These guys are playing well, playing together. Everybody's contributing.
Way outside there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Decal putting on a little battle here.
And Corral shoots that. One of the few balls we've hit the seam to the left from a righty tonight.
And what do we have here? Not just a leadoff runner with no outs for the Legends, but a runner in scoring position with no outs for the Legends.
A rare sight indeed, Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Legends trying to get something going here. Getting 3.5. Here's Stevenson. He shoots that foul right into our sky cam there. Zoe heads up over there.
Stevenson with a Oppo triple his last time up.
Shout out to our stream team getting it done all night for us again. Here's the 0-2. Shot up the middle. That's got some spin on it. That's tough. Nielsen handles, fields, fires, and that's into the backstop at 4-4-3 for the out. Impressive play there. Stevenson can't get the runner in there. 1 away. Here's Alex Garcia.
2 home runs already tonight for Alex Garcia.
One of the few bright spots for these Legends.
Came in tonight leading the league with a .573 batting average.
Ooh, 573. Can live there all season. 56, a little hot.
Some emotion there showed finally by Will Morris.
Morris wanted that one. .57, got the swing at 57. Maybe that's what I need to do. Just if I miss hot and they take it, just go hotter.
I think you're going to take some off.
And double down. That one popped up. It's got some wind. Chasing it is Morris, and he gets underneath it for the play. Second out, Sansone finds himself up with 2 outs again.
That's a pitcher that's taking a lot of PFP there. As soon as he catches, what do he do? He turns back and checks the runner.
Yeah, checks the runner back. Yeah, you can always see the former ball players do stuff like that. Little keys. Good call.
57.
More great color work from you, Adam. Picking up the details, seeing the little things. I love it.
Ooh, did you see that ball?
That one's a little screwball away, showing something different. Yeah, absolutely. Now, Adam, if we can just get a heater up in the booth. 52, that looks... These Cajuns all have a slider that just looks firm and barrels down on hitters.
Yeah, almost like a cutter. It's just to peg that outside, paint the outside corner. High pitch. I believe that's a full count now.
Full count, and yeah, some walk pressure early from the Legends would be welcomed. Here's the 3-2. And that's ripped by Sansone again, caught by the right fielder. Unbelievable. It's at least 4 or 5 times that's happened. Nathan Ruesch this time, the man with the put out. Still rocking the tag on that hat. And Sansone can't believe it. Gives me a look into the gives both a little
man.
look into the booth there, like, are you kidding me?
I didn't want to make eye contact with him.
Yeah, I
there.
kind of looked
felt his
away
pain,
too.
like, oh no, I looked at you. I looked at
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
You make the eye contact,
Yeah,
Jim. Oh man.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah, it just does not look like he's having a ton of fun out there. That's almost even more frustrating than striking out every time is squaring the ball up and just not getting paid off for it.
Absolutely, because you're going to have days you strike out, and
Yep.
you're going to have days you hit the ball hard. But when you hit the ball hard, you want something to show for it.
Sure.
He's had nothing to show for it.
Right, yeah, I've been there. That's frustrating. And Sansone, we're glad to have you back out here, buddy. Hang in there. But we're going to roll into the second. Cajuns hole the leadoff base runner that time for the Legends end.
Leadoff double there by Decal, that smash down the line. Stevenson couldn't get it done.
Right.
Alex Garcia couldn't get it done. Sansone with the smash, but the defense caught it, and we got a 1-0 game.
Crazy start to the Legends season.
And here's leadoff hitter Andrew Leday leading it off here in the top of the second.
That's, ooh, man, yeah. Every time you think the wind's calming down, it just fires right back up. It's going to blow my car around. Oh, man.
Now that had like a knuckleball spin on it. Did you see that ball? It like changed directions a few times, like wiggled.
Taravella's experimenting with a few things out there, but he's got one walk. He's got to be careful.
Yeah.
Leday aggressively swinging there. 2-2.
Yeah, Brad Ogden, the Legends manager, needs Casey to go deep in this game.
At
They would
least
love
3
a
or
complete
4.
game.
And Leday hits it to a new part of the field.
Yep, sees that there's no one there, doesn't try to do too much, and just slaps it through the hole. He's got another hit. He's on base once again.
Yeah, Leday having a big night tonight. Kind of, as the manager of this club, really just kind of, and Nielsen, and that's spilled by Wigfield. He's got time for the force out and gets it at second base.
Ooh, just barely, Jim. 4.83.
He wasn't too swift on his feet there after knocking it down.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Pushing it, but gets it in time for the force out. Nielsen will take first base.
What you have? 483?
And here's their pitcher, Will Morris, with one away. Nice job by Taravella getting the ground ball. He's going to look for another one here. Slider missing down and away at 51. Taravella drops down that time, goes behind, and yeah, he's experimenting with some new stuff. I can tell, but walking a tightrope with one walk.
Indeed. Casey Neeson on first base, 1 out.
And that's shot the other way. Just foul, it looks like, from here. Wow, that looked like that might have. No chalk to.
Line, bro.
Everyone looking for chalk to fly up there, but these are painted lines. Morris showed that left field swing against the Lightning on Friday.
Yeah, and he pulled it out again here.
Nicely done. And he rips that. That's a ground ball. Wigfield gets it. Fires. Osgood just short of the strike zone there. Misses out on the double play. I think they would have had it in time.
Yeah, hard hit ball. They stayed with it, got it over to Osgood at shortstop right away. Able to get a quick throw off, but just not hard and not high enough.
Good job in this inning by Wigfield getting some outs. Keeping the Cajuns out of scoring position.
Will
2
Morris
outs.
on first base with the fielder's choice.
Sashi Bobba has been a huge bright spot at the dish here for the Cajuns tonight. Bobba, more known for his pitching.
Yeah, but today, he's tonight, only run of the game, RBI by Bobba in the first.
And he shoots that and cut off by Taravella. Quickly gets rid of it.
Yeah, quick hands right there.
Yeah, and well done by Taravella getting through 2. Yeah, as we referenced, manager Brad Ogden is going to want him to go 4 or 5 at least.
Yep.
Just don't have a whole lot of arms to go to. Stevenson maybe still a couple in the tank. But if you're the Legends, I mean, this is the guy we want to get to. Let's welcome this rookie to the PLW.
Yeah. So let's recap that first inning. Did Will Morris have a walk? I know there's a lot of full counts.
I don't think so. I really got to do a better job of tallying these guys up as we go. But I don't think so. I think he was full count to a few guys and didn't get there.
Yeah, they really worked the count. Yeah, you're correct. So what we had there was a Stevenson, a decal double.
Decal doubles.
And then some full counts and stuff, but some battling, and it was 3 outs. Mm-hmm. And Sansone with the line drive a little frustrated. Oh, man.
And we get to this 5 and 6 hole part of the lineup that just hasn't had a lot of production tonight for the Legends.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll be constant all season, but tonight it just has not happened.
Billy's due here.
That's 54 down and away. Leday in relief for the Cajuns.
Ooh, a little change-up action
Yeah, out
there.
in front of that. Osgood not recognizing it, way out in front. And more frustration from the 5-hole tonight.
Indeed, seeing Will Morris here, he's doing a really good job of hiding the ball from these hitters. Slightly turned there, and you don't really get to pick it up until it's on you.
And throwing strikes. And that's 53, missing inside, but swung and missed on by Taravella. 0-2 again. It's just been 0-2 all night long. Crazy. Strike 1, or strike 2 in this league. And Taravella pops that up.
Wind not as strong
Yeah,
right
that
here in the
kind of-
infield.
I think the wind did got a little calm spot there.
I look at that flag out there by the scoreboard, and it's not moving as much as it was earlier.
Here's the top Corral coming off a double in his first at bat. Legends need some positivity. Corral rolls that over. Just goes foul. And Beau Evans there to gather it. And it's 0-2 again. So many themes. The Cajuns just doing so many things to help you win games. You always hear, baseball coaches and managers, get strike 1, lead off man out. Certain keys, 2-out hitting. Certain keys to the games. That's true out here as well. And the Cajuns have a masterful job of that. Strike 3, easy inning.
Does the Bauer there, or that's the Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
I see Schmitty have a little shimmy like that. But a swagger, confidence all night from these Cajuns. They have been fantastic, really, since the first inning of Game 1.
Indeed, indeed. And now we're going to the top of the third. We might get what we asked for, Jim.
What do we got?
Well, we asked for a 1-0 game.
Yeah, we did. Something competitive. I mean, it gives us a little... But I always want a competitive game to broadcast, no doubt.
1-0 game will pay out all the Legends fans who put their points on the Legends at this 3.5. At the end of 3.5, it's looking good right now.
It's been a tough season if you're a Legends backer on the Wiffle Points so far.
Yeah.
Hasn't
0-5 right
too
now.
Well. I don't think they've covered either. I think
they never covered.
They were favored in the Night Owls games,
Yeah.
So the Night Owls disposed of the Legends last Wednesday, and we're going to get to talk about this. If you and me are doing this on Wednesdays, the Legends are going to be a team we see a lot.
Yep. And I've been a fan of them since the beginning. I've been high on them since the beginning, and so far I've been burned. And everyone that bet with me has been burned.
That's for sure. And I'm in the same boat. I friends with a lot of these guys, played golf with a couple of them. And, they'll turn it around. Here's Suller. 54, nice pitch.
Ooh.
Nasty.
Sets him down on 2 pitches.
Yeah, Taravella, we've seen him miss pretty badly when he drops down like that. When he gets it right, it's pretty effective. Good quick out there. Trying to get his team back in the dugout.
Legends defense is shifting over for the righty now.
Here's Beau Evans. Knuckleball for sure there. That thing dancing around a bit. A lot of knuckleballs debuting in the league this season.
Yeah. I'm undecided about the knuckleball.
I am looking forward to facing them. Let's say that.
Well, I don't like Billy's knuckleball. Hopefully I never have to face him again.
Right, you already saw that one.
I do want my revenge, but I'm not ready for it yet. Keep him towards the end of the season, then I'll get my revenge.
Yeah, the Sand Viper's been on the sidelines now since that first series. You're chomping at the bit for tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that, yeah.
Warmer weather.
Slider swing and a miss, 2 quick outs.
Yeah, back-to-back strikeouts. But it's not going to get any easier now. Leday 2 for 2 in this game.
Leday showed no signs of, and at this point, maybe just go 4 infielders with the guy. And
Well, I mean, we've done that too against him.
Yeah.
But, the ball's tough in left field. Maybe you could do that.
yeah, maybe anything in the air it can blow back to you, and you can go get it from the infield, and just have that one right fielder out there to cover the wall.
Yep, say I dare you to try to hit it to left. But, you still have all that center. You don't want to hit it to center.
That's true. Easier said than done as Taravella up 1-2. A quick inning is a great tonic for the Legends. Get them back in the dugout, back on offense. Good
Tips
pitch.
that one.
Leday is just tough out there. Ooh, start moving around at him. Woo! It is a cold one here. Temperature's now dropping. Knuckleball.
Oh, wow, the knuckleball comes through there. Leday wasn't even close. I've never seen him take a swing that bad, Jim.
Yeah, got him fishing there for that one and came up empty-handed. Empty cast from Leday, and the Legends get their quick inning, and we're getting our quick game, Adam.
Oh, yeah, this is what I like right here.
As we're gonna, once again thank our viewers for sticking with us tonight. We've had a great time. Check us out tomorrow. The PLW rolls along here. A great one. Championship rematch tomorrow. Snappers, Sand Vipers. 6 o'clock here at the Hideaway. Friday night we have Warbirds Lightning.
Warbirds Lightning, yeah.
Really good series. So your two broadcasters still with games to play this week. Adam taking place tomorrow. I will be in action on Friday. And both of our teams coming off of nice series wins, looking to keep the momentum going.
Yeah.
And you're going to have a hungry Snappers team coming off of a little bit of a setback.
I know they're going to be focused and they're going to be tough there.
Right, yeah.
We're going to give them everything and make them earn anything they come out at us with.
Looking forward to that as we now have Chris Kullman, his first at bat of the night.
Yeah. Chris Kullman making his debut. He was I believe the fifth overall draft pick. He had 2 hits last week.
Yeah, Kullman really pull happy last week. I really saw him just trying to pull everything.
Yep.
And he's going to learn to sit back and.
Might have a good at bat against Morris here.
Good bat he does not have, as he's getting a lot of flack in the league for his interview at the draft for the strikeouts and dingers interview.
Yeah. Well, so far he's doing well in the strikeouts.
Getting one of those done. Yep. Hasn't gotten the dingers department yet. Speaking of dingers, though, this man has 2 tonight. Ooh, nasty drop. What was that?
Yeah, like a.
Yeah, Morris has got 3 to 4 pitches here so far for a rookie. That's a good sign.
Indeed.
0-2 again. It's just these pitchers aren't messing around. They're confident, just in the zone, going right after these hitters. Slider missing away there.
Yeah, that one kind of got away from him a little bit.
See if he goes back to that drop ball he threw in the first pitch.
Yeah, paint that on the down and away corner. And he does.
Garcia's onto it. That's down, though, off the palm of Beau Evans. Wait a minute. 5-5-1. That's right. Yep. That ball's still in play. Yep. Nice awareness by Ryan Ruesch to come across. I didn't even really pick that up. Garcia on first again. Let's see if they can knot this thing up. All to play for here for the Legends. It's been a terrible night for them, but if they can come ahead in game 3, Sansone chops that elevated ball. If the Legends can steal this game 3, then it's not that bad of a night.
Yeah, it's not a bad night at all.
It's been. On the run differential might be bad.
Right. It's something they can come away from.
Sure. That's a whole nother conversation, is the run differential. They're going to be really in the hole in that department as well.
Yeah.
If things are close at the bottom of the standings. And that's 59, hits the bar, but too hot.
So the way moving forward, if it's tied in the standing, it's always going to be head-to-head first.
Okay.
Once that's satisfied, to go to run differential, and then the third one is going to surprise you, Jim.
Wow.
As Sansone tips that one. The third one is a swing-off.
A swing-off. We're going to do,
If you're tied in head-to-head and tied in run differential, swing-off.
Premier League Wiffle, ladies and gentlemen. Always innovating here. I like that.
Oh, here we go.
We're just going to just bash it off then. Yeah. Okay. Most homers win.
Yeah, we'll talk about the rules for that in just a second here.
I like that. Big pitch here. And the ball 4 is swung at.
Seeing the replay here, the umpire said he tipped it.
Tipped it? Is that going to end? No. And Buckburner makes the call.
Okay. Yeah, that was really hard to tell. It hit some other things, hit the ground, it hit the bat. Yeah, from the replay, just can't tell.
Very difficult for me to hear up here. Here's Osgood. Let's see if he can get going. Fouled back right above the booth. 0-2 again. There's strike 1 or strike 2 in the insistence, but ahead in the count all night long. And holds up there, check swing. Able to hold up.
That was close, but yeah, it looked like he held it up from here. Got the right call.
Not as much weight on the wiffle bat to carry that swing forward. It's a little easier to check your swing in this league.
Unless it always bends on me.
Yeah, that's when I break them. You're right. That's
Yeah.
exactly when I break them as well.
Check your swing, and then the bat bends and says, "Oh, I'm going."
2-2. Legends need to win one of these 2-2, 3-2 counts. They just haven't won too many of them.
Yeah, that's a good point there.
Been getting into 3-2 counts and have come up. They haven't won one of them against Morris. Gotta put some pressure on him with a walk. And they win that one. There it is. Some good fortune cast the Legends' way.
All right, well, here we go. We're going to have runners on first and second. And but there are 2 down here for the 6-hole hitter, Casey Taravella.
Yeah, Taravella, we've well documented is the struggles of this 5 and 6 spot for the Legends. See if they can get it going. Good for Osgood to get on base. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom 3, right in the middle of game 3 here. Legends.
Just trying to push a run across. 58.
58, that ball down, bottom bar. Morris in command, looks good. Swing and a miss.
I didn't see the speed on that one. Okay, so the swing off, Jim.
Yes.
So the way that works is the bigger the roster, the more people you have. So if let's say it's Sand Vipers versus Warbirds and everything's tied, then it'll be a swing off. So we will send up alternating. We'll send up a hitter, you send up a hitter, and we go until everyone on our roster has had a chance. And You're going to get 3 pitches, similar like home run derby, and it's how many home runs you can hit.
Just basically a little mini derby.
Yeah, just a mini derby between all the teams. We're going to finalize the final details. It also had been talked about with nobody in the field. You could also do points, like if you hit the wall, you get 1 point. You hit the wall in the air, 2 points, and a home run, 4 points. So,
where do you guys come up with this stuff? You just sit around and just bumping ideas and let's have a nice hit off.
Yeah, a lot of hot
That's
cocoa.
really
And
some hot cocoa. Hanging around in trenches jungle too much, if you know what I mean.
Now, the chance of that ever happening is very rare because, first of all, you have to have a tie head-to-head.
Right.
And that's usually going to break most ties. And then you have to have run differential. And that's, I think, is going to be the separator there. But it's going to be fun to talk about.
No, that's great. I love it. I hope it happens.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Here's Casey Nielsen to lead off the top of the 4th inning. Let's get a nice camera on him. There he is. Strike 1 there from Taravella. Taravella doing a great job in game 3, keeping the Cajuns at bay. The juggernaut that is the Cajuns. I just shocked these guys have come out and put up 21 runs this series.
If they can hold on here, they can take sole possession of first place.
Yeah, already 4 wins for these Cajuns. 2 series wins now over the Lightning and the Legends.
4-1 record.
Impressive stuff. And that's grounded, just foul. Well foul.
Hit pretty hard, way out ahead.
Taravella drops down again. Ooh, just misses that bottom bar. Good pitch.
TikTok, if you're watching on TikTok, you want to see multiple camera angles, come over to Twitch Premier League Wiffle.
And that's grounded to short. Yeah, and let me expand on that, Adam. I mean, for the TikTok crowd, Twitch is just so much fun. I mean, I love the badges, just the little things on Twitch that make it fun, the wiffle points,
Well, Jim, most of the people that's watching on TikTok right now just kind of scrolled through. They're seeing it for the first time. They don't know that the main channel is Twitch.
Sure.
Here's Will Morris.
I mean, when I get a new badge on Twitch, I'm just stoked. I can't wait to put it on, and and then I throw a little chat out there and see it. Pumped up. See guys in the chat with their Amazon Prime badge who love our primers. Free Prime subscription once a month.
Absolutely.
Big time right there. Swing and miss
there
from Morris. 2 strikes. Taravella trying to get through 4. This is exactly what the Legends need, is someone to step up on the mound.
Indeed. Got him.
Went same pitch there, back foot from a righty. Good job, good pitch to pitch a lefty. Lefties like it down and in. Just you can't miss it. If you miss it a little too much, they're going to make you pay.
Got quite the pitcher's duel here in game number 3.
Yeah, much different than what we've seen in the first 2 games. I mean, game 1, we were already 14-2 by this point in the game.
Oh, yeah.
So much different than game 3. And that's Sashi Bobba has had a good stick tonight. He's been all over the pitches. Puts a good swing on that one there. Goes foul.
Two quick outs here by Casey Taravella, looking to close this inning out, get something brewing here.
Yeah, doing it through the top of the order for the Cajuns as well.
And there it is, strike number 3. Did he strike out the side?
I think so. Well done, Taravella, getting recognition from his manager there and really doing a huge service for his team here.
Oh, absolutely.
This is what's been missing tonight. And man, this offense has got to give him some support.
They do, and like you said, we're going to be leading off with Decal, already a double tonight against the rookie Will Morris here in the bottom of the 4th.
Bottom of the 4th, cruising along at him, 1-0. Yes, speak it into existence, and it's a beautiful sight. As Morris doing a good job throwing a shutout. I mean, Ryan Ruesch, some pitchers that maybe, some of our newer viewers haven't heard of these guys. I mean, these aren't household names in the league yet. Nathan Ruesch,
Morris,
just pitching.
Kiefer McClendon also looked pretty good on the mound for the Cajuns. Cajuns very deep in their bullpen.
For all the runs that the Cajuns have put up tonight, don't want to forget about the pitching performances. I mean, Ryan Ruesch was brilliant in Game 2, and Morris is picking up right where he left off.
Well, now this is going to be the 3rd time through the order that the Legends have seen Will Morris. Let's see how they make adjustments this time around, Jim. Yeah,
Decal with already some success with a double in the 1st. And it's 57 into the pan, too hot. That's ball 1.
One thing I noticed from Will Morris, also Josh Towers, these guys are very good at working the bottom of the strike zone.
Right. There's a good slider, change of speeds on him. Gets him out in front. Yeah, 100% right. Towers works the bottom bar very well. Adam Couts, very impressive last night working the bottom bar. Not rocket science. Throw the ball low and it stays low. The hitters typically don't like it down there. So
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, these pitchers are getting good at locating for sure. And Decal, always tough in the air anytime.
Oh,
and that's down. Nathan Ruesch fumbles that one as he becomes the latest victim, outfield victim here. It's just been a tough night to be an outfielder.
Yeah, he's coming down on that ball. Got a pretty good read on it. The helicopter tag on his head was flying a lot.
Absolutely. Subtitled chip with Prime. Love our primers here. Appreciate that subscription. Chris Kullman chasing, just looks very loose at the plate. Fouls that one off, and it's almost like don't throw this kid a strike mode here. You'll chase it. Let's see if Morris can.
Some heat. Look for some heat right here. He's gonna throw some heat. Nope, that was a changeup.
He went away. Wow, he's got us all off balance tonight, Adam.
Oh man, I don't know if I want to face Will Morris.
Pulls the string. He's thinking out there, and Kullman, no chance. He's saying he tipped that. There's no chance he tipped that. He was way out in front. Ooh, the wind just picking up out here. Been steady all night. Here's Garcia.
That was a pitch to hit right there, Jim.
Pitch to hit.
Yeah.
Wow. Runner at first, 1 out. Garcia, the danger man at the plate. 0-2 though. Goes hot at 66. That's the hottest pitch we've seen tonight from Morris. Really picked it up. Garcia grounds. That's through the legs of Ruesch. It catches his outfielder off guard.
Oh, if that didn't hit him, then that's going to put 1st and 3rd.
1st and 3rd. I think that was straight through the 5. Let's see. Yeah, Corral is heading to 3rd, and Nathan Ruesch was caught off guard. Kind of was expecting his brother to come up with that, and that almost got to the wall.
Yeah, something brewing here. 1st and 3rd here for the Legends. Only 1 out. Good take there by Sansone.
Sansone has the ability to go to left field. I've seen him do it many times.
He's due for a Texas leaguer, Jim.
The law of averages ready to even out here for our friend, Mr. Sansone. 1st and 3rd, 1 out. Rare Legends rally here.
That ball looked quick. Only read at 54.
54 and down in the zone. It's not up. Tough pitch to handle.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's flared. Nielsen out to grab it. The tag is on, and he's Nielsen did not know much about the tag rule there, and the tying run has come home.
Interesting there. So Sansone's going to get a sac fly there. This game is now tied. Good heads-up play there.
Heads-up play by Corral. Saw that Nielsen had his back and his momentum going away from the throw and takes a gamble. And why not when runs have been at a premium this much? Why not take a gamble? Pays off there. 1-1 Legends. We got ourselves a ball game.
Oh, we do. Runner on first here. 2 outs for Billy Osgood.
And that is 51 on the bar. But the Legends claw one back, 1-1. Let's see if Casey Taravella can continue going on. And for the broadcasters, just nice to have a competitive game to broadcast and speak to here.
Absolutely. Maybe we're here at the top of the 5th. Maybe we'll get an extra inning game, Jim, and we can go like we haven't had an extra inning game yet.
Have we not had one?
No. I would love for it not to happen tonight, but
yeah, I was gonna say because we have the new rule, extra innings, where it can go as many innings as possible.
Right, but it counts towards the pitcher's inning. So someone's going to run out of pitches.
Sure. That's a good point. That's
team with the deepest pitching staff is going to have the advantage there.
In seasons past, for our newer viewers, we did the runner at second base extra innings. That is now debunked.
Yep.
And it's going to be just a regular inning.
And no ties. Before, you could only go 2 extra innings. Now it's unlimited extra innings, but counts towards the pitcher's innings.
Wow. Yeah, that's a big change, actually, and definitely going to come into play very soon. I can't believe we've had so many close and competitive games without an extra inning game.
Without 0 extra innings, We've had some very close ones, but some runs scored there in the bottom.
Interesting stuff. Here we go. Plus 3.5 are the Legends. Got to feel decent about that. Here's Anthony Michael getting a pinch hit here. And that's flared, and the infield can still get that. But does not take a chance.
Yeah, you can chunk that ball and it can end up, going over, putting a runner at second base instead on a throwing error. So.
Yeah, got to be focused on the throws. We saw what happened to Chris Kullman on his throw. That ball's still traveling out in the parking lot.
Casey Taravella struck out the side last inning, looking to continue some success here, but he has a runner on first. Infield looking for a ground ball double play off the bat of Ryan Ruesch.
Ruesch getting an at-bat this game as well. Some pinch hit. Leday doing a little managing here now that he's lost the lead.
Yep.
Looking for a little spark in this offense. And he's got a leadoff base runner. Nothing new for the Cajuns in this series. And a good pitch. Taravella gets the swing and miss.
4 strikeouts out of the last 5 batters he's faced. And here's Andrew Leday with Anthony Michael standing on first base.
Yeah, Taravella's been great tonight. Really big stopgap for these Legends. That's a ground ball, and it's through Billy Osgood, and just gotta see that play.
Maybe he could just knock it, stop it down.
Hockey goalie that down.
Yeah, just prevent it from getting by you there. There was a double play opportunity. I know that's what he's thinking. If he fills that ball cleanly, he's stepping on second base and making that throw, and they're out of the
In
inning.
these conditions, though, double plays are just not likely. It's just so hard to fill the ball straight.
Yeah, you got to have to make a decision
out of the time there. Yeah, tough one there. That gets through, and especially right now, getting Leday out is like getting 2 outs.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just been brilliant.
First and second here, 1 out.
Cajuns looking to respond. Here's Nielsen.
Go-ahead run there on second base in the name of Anthony Michael. Casey versus Casey.
And that's chopped up. Double play ball. Whoa. Oh, man.
Oh, that changed so many hands.
Glad I'm not keeping score. That's what, 1, 4, 6. Just a put out, not on the...
.792.
Gosh. Game of hot potato there between the Legends. They do get the put out. First and third, 2 outs. It's Will Morris at the bat. Imposing figure.
Taravella struck him out last time up.
And he jams him here. Taravella diving. Foul ball. Buck Burner, our lead umpire, makes the call. I don't think he made contact with that in fair territory.
Just
very close.
Foul.
Yeah, if he touches that fair, is he sold out for that ball? Wow, that's close. If you remember in Morris's first at bat, he did put a walk on Taravella. Something to keep in mind. And gets a hitch out of Morris with that pitch there at 67.
Yeah, he's geared up for it.
Maybe he tries 59 and gets a little swing. Who knows? Here's the 1-2. Big spot here. Ooh, 55 just misses low. Good spot here. Morris thrown right into the thick of things. as a rookie. Doesn't look like a rookie.
Number 2 overall pick.
Ground ball, second base.
Rolled over.
Wigfield has it. He's going to take it the easy way, and
Make the play.
they squirm out of it. A shutdown inning for Casey Taravella. Let's speak some praise on his name here.
Yeah. Casey Taravella, like I said, that's who I was putting the points on here. Has been their ace, and he did good when he came in, relief in the second game.
Right.
Comes out here, pitching to Jim so far.
Through 5, yeah.
Yeah. Pitching a GEM.
That's right.
Yeah.
GJIM. Pitching in Jim.
Well, here we are. I believe this is bottom. We're bottom of the 6th now.
Bottom 5.
Bottom five.
Wishful thinking, bottom of the 6th. Yeah, we want to thank all our viewers tonight for staying with us. Been some crazy conditions, but we've had some great games. A breakout Cajuns performance. 20 runs in the first 2 games. Nobody saw that coming.
Nope. And now all of a sudden we're here, 1-1 game.
And we get a tight game,
Yeah.
and that happens all the time out here. If you've been around a long time, that happens a lot. You get these blowout games, you think you know how it's going to go, and it completely changes the narrative. Here's Taravella trying to help himself out.
All right, here's what's going to happen.
Ooh, man.
Legends are going to score 1 here, and then they're going to have a quick shutdown inning. Game over.
Oh, like that. We got to start, the booth pull is up. Who are we going to have up in the booth for this thing? It's Taravella.
Oh, it looks like there's a current poll there. Can we open that up so we can see it as the broadcasters?
Yes.
That one's low.
And I'm going to kind of challenge the chat with the post-game interview today. Give me some questions you want asked to whoever wins this poll.
Yeah.
Give me some questions. I'll come up with a few of my own, and there it is. Ryan Ruesch, the overwhelming favorite so far, as Taravella swings and misses at that slider away for the first out of this inning.
That's going to bring up the top of the order for the Legends. Derrick Corral.
I know our stream team and broadcasters rooting for the Legends to take half an inning off this game with a run. A run in the bottom of the 5th, and can end this in the top of the 6th. It is a cutting wind tonight. No matter how many layers you have on, it's cutting right through them.
2-0 here.
1 walk for Morris as well. Swing and a miss. Nice comeback pitch there. Went to his go-to.
Indeed. Morris pitching a heck of a game tonight. Andrew Leday in the bullpen as a closer if needed.
3-2. Let's see if the Legends can win another one of these. Any base runner will do.
Corral working the count here. Let's see if it pays off.
And that's flared. That's a tough
That's
play.
going to get down.
Oh,
It does.
yeah, that's moving a ton to the right field foul pole. Corral is aboard with a knock. 1 out knock. And the Legends is going to go to Chris Kullman here. No J-Rock here in game 3.
Kullman, a pull hitter from what I've seen so far in his young PLW career.
Yeah,
Let's see
very
what he can do
loose.
here.
He chases as well. Gets a pitch to hit there. Swing and a miss. Didn't look remotely close to that. 0-2 count. I'd expect more of the same from Morris here.
Multiple balls on the field right now. Get that cleaned up. And here we go. We have a 1-2 count.
A little pause there from Morris. Goes away. 2-2.
Showing a little gamesmanship.
Wouldn't mess around here. Let's see if he goes right after him.
A little bit
He
of a
misses.
quick pitch, but full count again.
Yeah, sped his arm up there. Got it at 56.
Kullman with a good at bat here.
Big pitch here. Leday waiting in the wings.
Chases outside.
Ball
Ouch.
4.
That could have got Morris out of the game. Instead, chases. Pretty nasty slider, though. It started out over the middle of the plate.
Yeah. Like to see a right-hander take that one. But here's Garcia, who can do damage with 1 swing.
Garcia, 2 home runs already tonight. Runner on first base, but there are 2 outs, Jim.
2 away. Nothing's been easy for the Legends tonight.
Paints the outside corner there with a little slider cutter.
Nasty pitch there. Yeah, a lot of little cutters in the league this year from righties. Towers has a cutter like that.
Yep.
Keeps it down. It's been effective.
Comes in
good
on the hands.
pitch. Garcia looking for something on the inner half to unload on.
Legends continue to work the count here this inning.
That's up the middle. Morris reacts to it and fires into the back of the zone. We roll to the 6th inning, tied at 1.
Last inning. Oh, my fingers are crossed. Can we get an extra inning game here, Jim?
Man, not gonna hear a ton of excitement out of our stream team for extra innings tonight. But yeah, we may be in for one, as both offenses have been kind of locked down here in Game 3. Let's see if the Cajuns continue to get base runners. Cajuns they've had base runners in every inning. Let's see if that continues. Knotted at 1. Casey Taravella into his 6th inning of work. Both pitchers with 1 walk. It's may come down to the bullpens here.
Yeah, indeed.
I may favor the Cajuns if that happens.
Yeah, if it comes down to extra innings, Cajuns are a huge favorite, Jim, and this is why. Will Morris has not thrown in any of the other games.
Okay.
And so he's able to go unlimited innings.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've heard
but
of
that
this
only
rule,
matters
yes.
if it goes past 9. So a pitcher can only
Right.
throw 9 innings in a series unless they are the starting pitcher and has continued to pitch in a game and have not pitched in any other game. So if any of that made sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Yes, a great color work, Adam. Learning something every day up here. Here's Sashi Bobba. Takes away Taravella. Just what the Legends needed in this Game 3 is a standout pitching performance.
Taravella, originally named the Game 1 starter, was a little bit late, didn't get to warm up as much as some of his teammates, so they kind of pushed him back to Game 3. And yeah, what a pitcher's duel right now, Jim, here in the last inning.
Man, what if he came and did this in Game 1? Could have been a completely different night. Adam.
Oh, absolutely.
Bubba, good eye, 2-2. Very important to get this leadoff hitter out if you're a Legends fan. Up and in, gets the chase.
Struck him out his last 2 times up.
Yeah.
If you're down to booth, as broadcasters, we would love to see the post-game interview, the poll. We can't
who's
see
winning
it
that
unless
poll?
you click on it and open it up for us.
Looks like Ruesch was running away with that thing.
Okay.
But this game's not over yet. Here's Anthony Michael. He's put the ball in play a lot tonight. Takes that away, slider down and away. Anthony Michael looking to go that way.
Went that way last time up.
Ooh, good pitch inside. Michael wanting no part of that.
Did Anthony Michael replace Sean Suller in the lineup?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had an at-bat last inning as well. He had a base hit. And that's a good pitch to hit there. He knows it. 2-2. Taravella looking to give his team a fighting chance. Get back in the dugout. 2-2. Fouled right over the booth there. Me and Adam are keen to it. We'll be okay.
Came right at us. Ooh, a little knuckleball.
There is the knuckleball. Taravella's featured kind of a drop-down pitch. He's had that knuckleball. He's flashed some new stuff tonight. There's a knuckleball again. Floated. Oh man. Yeah, whenever a ball goes in the air, I don't even talk because I'm literally focusing on the flight. It's fascinating.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff we've seen in the air tonight.
It's like a butterfly up there.
I've been playing here a while, Adam. I can't recall. This has been very bizarre wind patterns tonight. As Ryan Ruesch swings that slider right through it.
0-2, 2 outs here.
Just foul pole to foul pole like this. It's very rare this field plays this way, if ever. I mean, usually when the wind's blowing like this, we see homers flying out of here. We see, it's not been like that. It's been a big challenge. Here's the 1-2.
If he thought about it, checks his swing.
Yeah, a little budge of the hands there. 2-2, 2 outs. Taravella looking to get through a complete game. Ooh, comes over there, fouled back by Ruesch.
Gets a little piece of that one to stay alive here with 2 outs, top of the 6th. Cajuns looking to score a run here. Struck him out.
Wow, Taravella, great work from him. Equally good work from Will Morris. It's 1-1, bottom of the 6th, extra innings looming. Legends looking to send everyone home.
Yep. Let's send us home too.
Who is up for the Legends? I think I see Nick Sansone with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, Nick Sansone will be leading off against the rookie, the number 2 overall draft pick for the Cajuns, Will Morris, throwing a gem here tonight in his first pitching appearance in the PLW.
Yeah, these Cajuns have really impressed me. They've played all facets of the game very well. Defensively, they've played very well. They've been better. Pitching has been strikes all day. You know, walks have not really been an issue. And I know Morris does have one, but you just don't feel like he's going to walk out.
Right, yeah.
You know,
pretty good command. Even though he goes to a lot of full counts, still making it happen here.
I mean, Ryan Ruesch was pretty nasty out there, and you got Leday kind of. He's built something here with the Cajuns, and they've kind of taken the headlines at the start of this PLW season. Big time start. But this game's huge, though. I mean, 5-1 is a lot different than 4-2.
Oh, indeed. And if you put points on, you're looking really good right now in the Legends.
56, that's a bit hot. Yes, plus 3.5. Looking pretty safe at this point, unless the Cajuns just go off in the top half of an inning. Sansone lines that, finally finds some green turf grass, Adam.
Oh, man, he was due.
Goodness.
And, yeah, got that one down enough. And that's the winning run on first base here in the hands of Billy Osgood at the plate.
Bottom of the order here. Fouled back into the zone by Osgood. Osgood got to be eyeing that right field wall. The ending hit lies there. Good take. Down. Morris looking to get a swing and a miss.
Cajuns with some speed in the outfield, looking to stop any kind of doubles that could end the game.
That ball misses in. Count back at 2-2. Good for Sansone, really happy that one got through for him. Slider spoiled back into the booth. Tannic heads up. Woo!
Ha-ha.
Let's see if Osgood can get it going. He's away again, 3-2.
Another full count here for the Legends.
I believe Osgood did draw the only walk-off Morris. Let's see if he can do it again. Oh, he did not want to. He does.
Oh, kind of a half.
Gosh, Morris kind of aimed that one over the plate, too. He just wasn't really committed to the pitch at all, and Osgood's not happy.
Yeah, like a little change up there looked like.
Intense game 3. I'm kind of surprised it's been this close, just the way the first 2 went.
Oh, indeed. Winning run there on first base. Casey Taravella up, the top of the order waiting on deck.
Someone from the Legends needs to provide that punch, get that season going. Get that first win, and then the kind of the monkey's off your back, and forget about the bad start. Let's go play good ball. Taravella popped up right back to himself. Backspins into the container. That's foul. Lord of War, we love wiffle ball. It is windy and cold.
Chase that slider way outside. Looking for something he could just slap over to the right side. That could have been the pitch.
That is, yeah. Looking for a slider that starts and just kind of go, let it get deep and go with it. Oh, good job battling here. Legends have been battling all night. A lot of deep counts. Morris has been up to the challenge, though.
Yeah, lots of pitches. 87 pitches on the night for Morris.
Oh, he's ahead of that.
88th pitch strikes out Taravella. Back-to-back strikeouts there after a lead-off hit for Nick Sansone. Top of the order here, Jim. We have Derrick Corral.
Capable of ending it for sure. And that's high. That's going to be
lots of movement.
Wow, look at this thing. It's foul ball. Unbelievable. Wow, I've never seen a ball do that here.
What did we just witness there, Jim?
Hey, you witnessed a fly ball to second base that blew literally 40 feet. How long did the base pass here?
Yeah, not sure.
40 feet-ish? I mean, that thing blew. I mean, you just see the impact the wind has on a wiffle ball. It is a storyline. It's windy. We talk about it a lot, but it affects the play a ton. That's 60 for ball 1.
Yeah, hard slider down and away. Decal doesn't chase.
And that's shot. If that gets the wall, that's game over. It is game over. Derrick Corral walks it off. Wow, the first win of the season for the Legends. comes via the bat of Derrick Corral.
Man, Jim, that ball was smoked. That's what you had to do here. That's the second double of the game, and this one is the difference maker. The Legends win. If you're there and you got your points in, congratulations.
Man, that's got to feel good. These Legends just had nothing going tonight. They steal game 3 on a series that were completely outplayed at them.
Absolutely, absolutely. They did a great job here. Hats off to Casey Taravella on the mound to beat a really good pitching performance there by Will Morris. Excellent game, excellent game. And I'm going to go down and grab, is it Ryan Ruesch?
I believe Ryan Ruesch won the poll. Get me
right.
Ryan Ruesch up here. And let's in the chat. And if you got any questions you'd like me to ask Ryan Ruesch, pop them in the chat. I will make sure to bring them up. But this should be a good one. Man, the Cajuns scoring 21 runs tonight, cannot complete sweep. They moved to 4-2 on the season. Legends get their first win of the year, 1-5 for them, as I am joined by Ryan Ruesch, Game 2 starter. Ryan, thanks for joining me up here.
Thank you.
How you feeling out there?
Oh, I'm feeling great. Let me pull this down. Adam's tall.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Great series. I didn't think the Cajuns were a big underdog tonight, but I certainly didn't see that game 1 start, 14-2 lead. How you guys feeling down there? Sound like a party.
That's just how we play. You know, with all of our guys, we have that new pickup, Will, Kiefer as well, who can't be here, but
Right.
those new guys that we picked up are amazing. Like, they're incredible. You saw him just pitching that last game, but hit that grand slam in the,
Right.
I think it was the second or first game, but yeah, we just have a good group of guys.
Yeah, had some support in the chat from the family. Looks like
yeah.
tuning in.
Oh,
The Mama Ruesch tuning
Mama
in. So
Ruesch.
getting
Yeah.
some good support all the way around. This Cajuns
love
bunch, kind of the newer team in the league, some newer guys.
Mm-hmm.
You guys look formidable. And how'd you feel out there on the mound in game 2?
Oh, I felt great. What sucked is the wind's blowing this way, so my slider, didn't
Right.
curve as much as I'd like, but I felt comfortable. I felt like my pitches were going where I needed them to,
Right.
and it was just working out.
I have to ask, you're one of the more enigmatic players out here. You're
Yes,
very
yes.
expressive, like to have a good
I
time,
love that.
and
I love that.
is that an aspect to your game that you think helps you out there?
I do. Like, as you can see, I feel like our game was a lot better in the first one because I was out there being crazy, keeping that energy high.
Right.
And it sometimes just, it plays with the other team's heads. Some of them were
For
getting
sure.
upset, but it's like, that's just how I play. We're playing a fun game of wiffle ball. Let's just have fun.
Yeah, you're consistent with it. Your
Yeah.
teammates feed off it. You're
yeah.
like the guy that everyone's got a guy that you love him when he's on your team, and when he's on someone else's team, you probably hate him.
Yeah.
But that's part of the game. That's part of the deal, right? And so
that's exactly
you
how it
bring
is.
a really good, fun energy to the field, and you have a lot of people that like watching you play. So
Yeah, it's
a
fun.
brilliant performance in game 2 there.
Thank you
Congrats
very
on the
much.
series win. Tough one there in game 3. But
Yeah.
look forward to 16 more weeks of
yeah.
Ryan Ruesch out on the field.
We're going to get only better from here. Our team's going to get only better.
I love it. Really impressive performance. Go have a good night. Get warmed up, huh?
All right, thank you.